please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, the Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Watch out, and he scored! And we're live. And we're live. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Game 2 between the Boston Bruins and Carolina Hurricanes. These two teams played yesterday morning. But they're back again in action tonight. That game 1, was supposed to be the night before, obviously because of Tampa Bay's absolutely epic game against Columbus. In their Game 1, the game got pushed to yesterday. But now we've got Game 2. Bruins and Canes. Boston with a double overtime victory yesterday on a Patrice Bergeron goal. And that gives them a 1-0 series lead so far. It looks like we got a bunch in the chat already. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We had an epic day on the channel yesterday. I am at Josh's house, Jack. But we had an epic day on the channel yesterday, and we're following up with another Bruins-Canes game here tonight. So Vernon's here, Owen, Devin, Gaming Original, Implicit, Jack, Evan, what's going on? Niners fan. Anyone else I missed? Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. We're going to have a big night tonight. Boston with a 1-0 series lead. But as Jack just pointed out in the chat, no David Pastrnak tonight for the Bruins. So obviously that is a massive loss off of their top line. So not sure who's going to be in to replace Pastrnak in the lineup. We'll find out here at the beginning of the game. Yeah, no pasta tonight is a huge loss for the Bruins and a chance here for Carolina to come back and even this series up. Ray Bro is here. Let's go. Pittsburgh fan as well. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much. Work was not fun today, Pittsburgh fan. Not fun today. Hey, Kate, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, I did, Evan. I saw you earlier in Hot Take Hockey stream for sure. Jack says that Bjork might go up. Yo, Gaming Original, no self-promotion in the chat. No self-promotion in the chat, Gaming Original. It was not a fun wake up this morning, Kate, to say the least. And work today was not fun, but it doesn't matter now. We're all good now, and we're getting ready for Game 2 action here between the Bruins and the Hurricanes. Michael's here. What's going on, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Sean, what's going on? I'm doing well. How are you? Hope we get a great game tonight here between the Canes and Bruins. Hey, I really, really appreciate that, Implicit. Yeah, 2K last night, absolutely insane. Yeah, Jack, the Vegas game against Chicago is not over yet. So if you're watching on NBC, you might be missing the start of the game. But I'm in the Boston market, so I'm watching on NESN. So I should be good to go for the start here on NESN. I am rooting for the Bruins. I am a Bruins fan. From Massachusetts, but this channel is for fans of all teams, and everyone is wanted and welcome here. I'm sure that there's going to be plenty of Canes fans in here in a little bit. I know I've got a few on this channel that are very big Carolina fans, so it'll be fun. I love having fans of both teams in the chat. Always makes it more fun and exciting. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the 2K. Congrats for sure. Yeah, last night was absolutely wild. Just ridiculous donos and then ridiculous new subs as well, as we went all the way up to over 2,000 subscribers on the channel last night. Wow, Ray, bro. So Mike Green retiring as well. So Dan Hamhuis retired today. For some of you that might not know, Dan Hamhuis retired today. And now it sounds like Mike Green might be retiring as well. Sean says, let's go Bruins. I'm right there with you, Sean. Patrick Kane already has 3 assists. Patrick Kane is absolutely unreal. That guy is an animal. Still one of the best players in the league. And Yeah, without Patrick Kane, Chicago is not even where they're at right now. Yeah, Ace, welcome to the stream, Ace. But yes, the Oilers will not be winning this thing. They are out of the playoffs. Very shocking loss to Chicago there for Edmonton. St. Louis, Jack says St. Louis needs to get their game together. Yeah, it was a rough one last night. Which game are you talking about, Evan, for who won last night? Boston won yesterday in the afternoon, and then for last night's game, Philadelphia won over Montreal, and Vancouver won over St. Louis. Yes, George Kittle signed a huge contract with San Francisco today, as Travis Kelce as well with Kansas City. Yeah, I guess it's tight end signing day for sure. But the two best tight ends in the league all both signed massive contracts today. Kate says go Vegas. I also would like Vegas to win that series as well. Pittsburgh fan is rooting for the Canes. Hey, it's all good. We've got yeah, Vancouver beat St. Louis. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I love having fans of both teams here. So we got some people rooting for the Canes, we got some people rooting for the Bruins, and no matter which way it goes, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. Yep. Kate says, let's go Canes. Ace here says, Oilers D is a sad old joke. Yeah, Oilers have defense problems for sure. Who is going to play with Marchand and Bergeron? I am not sure, actually. I mean, you could put Bjork up there. I think you could also maybe put Studnicka into the lineup and put Studnicka up there. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Bruce Cassidy does. Oh yeah, that Vegas game is probably going to go into overtime.
Big surprise.
Hey Griffin, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Says let's go Bruins. So we got some more. We got another Bruins fan in here. Yeah, that's a good one, Ray, bro. Too bad that's not real life. Yes, Pastrnak is not playing tonight for Boston. He is out, unfit to play. We don't know what happened to any of these players for why they're missing games. The league is not telling anyone what the reason is. The only way that there's no way to know. Everyone is just labeled unfit to play, and that's it. So Justin Williams is on the bench. Justin Williams didn't play yesterday, but he is playing today. He's on the bench here for Carolina. So Williams was unfit to play yesterday, but he's playing today. Pastrnak played yesterday, but he's unfit to play today. So we have no idea why some of these players aren't playing. Everyone across the board is labeled unfit to play, and that's it. There's no actual details on what's wrong with them or why they're not playing. No, that's just video of him.
You can see. I thought the same thing.
No, this is the only game that I am streaming tonight, guys. This is the only game that I'm doing tonight.
Maybe that Vegas game when it goes into 6 overtime.
No, Reimer starting in goal. So Mrazek lost yesterday. James Reimer starting in goal today for Carolina. So that's a big one. Hey, Eddie's here. What's going on, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Danny as well. What's going on, Danny? Thanks for coming in and watching. Really appreciate it. So they're just doing the national anthems now, and then we will have puck drop here.
Oh.
Vaughn's here. What's going on, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat, as always. We're getting ready for puck drop here. Game 2 between Boston and Carolina. Boston won yesterday. And Carolina's looking to even the series up here. No David Pastrnak in the lineup for the Bruins today. He is unfit to play. Yes, James Reimer was the goalie in Toronto, Danny, when the Game 7 comeback in 2013. But here we go. Tuukka Rask back in goal, playing the back-to-back here for Boston. James Reimer's in goal today for Carolina. Mrazek played yesterday. So this is going to be a good game, guys. Went to double overtime yesterday. I kind of hope it doesn't do that again. I don't want a double overtime game again. But
Not enough alcohol here.
we'll see. We'll see which. Yeah, for ripping the league and the officials after the game.
Called the refs a joke yesterday.
But we're about ready for puck drop here. So really appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. We are underway. Amber, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Says go Boston.
Love it.
So Boston now in the offensive zone. And it is Anders Bjork. It is Anders Bjork playing on the top line with Marchand and Bergeron for the Bruins. So Pastrnak out. Bjork moves up to that top line. So, Jack, you were correct. It's Carolina now into the neutral zone. Now into the offensive end. Here they come. Shot in on goal. That one in. That one gets stopped by Reimer. Early save there, and we get a whistle a little over 30 seconds into the game here. Offensive zone face-off coming up for the Boston Bruins here.
Bruins already looking better in the first than they did yesterday.
Yeah. Well, they got a good start here. Bjork fires that one in. Nice save there by Reimer. Yeah, that Chicago-Vegas game is still tied 3-3.
I'll keep up with that one.
Yeah, if someone scores, let me know so I can update the score tickers. Now we got the Coyle line out on the ice, and Carson Kuhlman has been inserted into the lineup. So with Bjork moving up to the top line, Kuhlman comes into the lineup to play with Charlie Coyle and Nick Ritchie. Yeah, it's going into OT.
Just ended. Yeah.
OT for Vegas and Chicago. So another overtime game in these playoffs. We have had quite a few overtime games already. As Carolina's here in the offensive zone face-off for the Canes. That one is going to OT with Vegas and Chicago. Update the ticker here. And we should be good to go now. Oh, this TV is insane. The picture is just absolutely ridiculous.
I think it'll look better on Hulu too.
Here we go. 1 minute now into the first period. Boston in the offensive zone, fourth line on the ice. Corrali tries to get it to Wagner, but it's taken away by the Hurricanes. Canes able to exit to neutral ice. Dumped in out of the offensive end. Justin Williams plays it for the Canes. Here's Boston, though, taking it back and getting it out of the zone. Chipped back in. Hayden Fleury back to play it. Boston will get fresh legs on the ice. So will Carolina. Yay, Erod, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Amber says, go Knights, her other favorite team. So Bruins and Vegas fan. Here's Hurricanes, though, setting up now in the offensive zone. Trevor Van Riemsdyk inserted into the lineup today. Blocker saved by Rask. Chance thrown out in front. Long shot from the point, and that one goes wide. Chara looking to clear. Up the boards they come. Here's Boston now coming out of the zone. David Krejci into the offensive end. Send it in front. No, Kasha's not able to get a stick on it. Krejci, though, taking it back at neutral ice. A little over 2 minutes into the first period. Just getting going here between the Bruins and Canes game 2. Boston leads the series 1-0 with their double OT win yesterday.
Just put some score alerts on for that Vegas game, so as soon as I get word on that, we'll be good.
So here's Hurricanes now in on the forecheck, looking to take the puck away. Boston looking to get it out. Canes keep it in for now. Morgan Geekie with it. Back up behind the net. Sends it all the way around. Lausanne not too slow, not able to get there. Slavin keeps it in on the pinch. Now shot in from the point, and that one gets blocked, and Boston's able to exit the zone. Boston's going to clear. It's going to be offsides. Canes get a free zone exit here. They're back regrouping, looking for the breakout. Dougie Hamilton now up into the offensive end by Warren Fogle. Boston, though, able to gain possession quickly and get it out. Here they come 2-on-2 up ice into the Hurricanes' end. Charlie Coyle with the puck. Nick Ritchie driving the net. Coyle keeps it, makes a possession play. Thrown in now on the long shot by Coyle. Still in front. No one able to really get a stick on it. Ritchie tried to throw that one into the slot, but no one was there for the Bruins. And a Minnesota Wild fan. Wow, so Amber likes the Bruins, the Golden Knights and the Minnesota Wild. There we go. Dennis says Knights Carolina final. Well, we'll see if Carolina can win this game to even this series up. 16:25 remaining in the first. That one's sent all the way down, and that's going to be icing against the Hurricanes. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. Yes, I will. But appreciate everyone watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. We are early stages of the first period here. Bruins and Hurricanes game 2 really helps the channel a ton. Very much appreciated. We got Brody here. Josh is here. Michaela's here. We got another group stream going on tonight. Logan, welcome to the stream. I know your Lightning lost earlier. So that series is now even 1-1 between the Blue Jackets and the Lightning. But thanks for coming in and watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Rich is here as well. What's going on, Rich? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Dumped out here by the Bruins. Into the offensive end. Kane's back to get it. Dougie Hamilton regrouping for Carolina. D-to-D pass. Slavin now bringing it up and out of the zone. Chipped in, not into the Boston zone, though. Carlo keeps it for now, and then it's sent down low. Now here's Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk up and out of the defensive zone for Boston. Goes right to Hayden Fleury, though. Boston takes it back at neutral ice. Here come the Bruins back in now. Chance in front. DeBrusk can't get a stick on it as that one goes through the slot. Canes get the puck and are looking to exit. Jake DeBrusk now at neutral ice. Kane send it all the way back in behind Rask. Chara with it now in the corner. Quick moving period here. Hey, Limited Family, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. 15:10 remaining in the first. Boston back in the offensive zone. With another back-to-back, do you think that we might see Halak? We definitely could see Halak in another back-to-back situation. No, Willow, I haven't seen it yet. Ray Bro says, Aho is my daddy-o. That's pretty funny, Ray Bro. But here's Carolina now into the offensive end. McAvoy back now behind the net. Plays it up. Boston, fourth line now getting in on the forecheck. Wagner sends it down deep. Nordstrom has it behind the net. Marchand playing him for the Canes. Goes under Corrali's stick, and the Canes are able to clear. Dumped back in now, but only to the blue line where Boston takes it right back. Hey, what's going on? Dylan, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. 14:20 remaining now. Boston back in the offensive zone. This has been a fast-moving first period. Not a lot of whistles here. Oh boy, Willow. I'll have to check that at intermission. Jesus. The new Discord emoji is titties. I can't imagine what that is. Willow, I'll check that at intermission. Now you have me intrigued. Hey, Nathaniel, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Puck's now in the neutral zone. Here's Dougie Hamilton on the rush. Drops it for Teravainen. Good job, though, by the Bruins getting back. Kept in, though, by Carolina. Sebastian Aho keeps it. Back to the point. Hamilton flubs that shot, though, and Boston's going to get a clear. That one's going all the way down, and that's going to be icing as Marchand does not get a stick on it. And that is icing against the Bruins here. And the puck will come back down to their end for an offensive zone draw for the Hurricanes. Yeah, Rod Brindamore is absolutely jacked. And he retired how many years ago now? He's like 50-something years old, and he still looks like he could probably play. Wait, 13:25 remaining in the first. Torrey Krug now has it for Boston as Rask makes a save. He just flips it out to neutral ice. All the way down. Sami Vatanen also back in the lineup. So Vatanen, who did not play yesterday, and Justin Williams, who did not play yesterday, in the lineup for Carolina. For the Bruins, Pastrnak did play yesterday, and he is not in the lineup today. So some lineup changes for both teams here. Also, Reimer in goal for the Canes, not Peter Mrazek. So in the back-to-back situation, the Hurricanes go with James Reimer on the second half of the back-to-back as that shot goes ripped high over the net and back out to neutral ice here. Bruins dump it right back in, though. Charlie Coyle trying to get around Trevor Van Riemsdyk. That one goes in. Reimer just sends it to the corner. It also looks like Jake Gardner is not playing because TVR was not in the lineup yesterday. And What did that? Oh my! What is wrong with Nesson's?
Looks right with it, John. Let's be real.
Sorry, Nesson's stream just cut out because Nesson's garbage. They literally don't do anything right. Hey, Waleed, what's going on? Welcome as we got 12:05 left here. Boston back regrouping their own zone. Welcome back, Waleed. It's been a while, but thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Gardner must be out of the lineup because Van Riemsdyk is in tonight playing alongside Hayden Fleury. Hey, Avi, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's see. When am I streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'll post it in the Discord tomorrow morning and on the community tab. I don't know. Let's take a look at the schedule. I'll probably do 2 games again tomorrow. While we're on commercial break here, let's take a look. Tomorrow is the 14th. Oh, 2 series that I haven't done yet. Tomorrow I will probably do Islanders and Capitals at 8 and then do Stars and Flames right after that one. So I'll do a doubleheader again tomorrow night. Islanders, Capitals at 8 and then Stars and Flames at 10:30 or whenever that first game ends. So that'll be another long night tomorrow and hopefully a couple of great hockey games. Hey, Connor, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Evan says, go Caps. Yeah, I'll do the Islanders-Caps game tomorrow night, and then I'll go to Stars-Flames as soon as that one ends and is over. And we'll do another doubleheader. I would not say that, Erod. Boston, just because Pasta is not playing doesn't mean that Boston is guaranteed not to is guaranteed not to win. I mean, Boston's had a good start to this game already. They can win without Pasta. Yeah, Niners fan, I'm at work during the day. That's why I don't do early games. I'm at work. I have a job. Yes, Pasta is unfit to play tonight, Akuma, but welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Pasta is not playing. I don't. I mean, if you've watched this Bruins team all year, they can definitely win without Pastrnak. That's just not accurate. They can still win without Pasta.
Yeah, the Pats can win without Brady.
Whoa.
Hockey's a team sport. One player does not make that huge of a difference. Here's Carolina now in the offensive zone. That shot goes wide. DeBrusk clears the zone. Krejci, though, not able to maintain possession. DeBrusk takes it back, though, as they at the blue line. Here comes Boston now into the offensive end. That one, Lauzon back to get it here. Lauzon too slow, though. And, wow, Stahl was getting around him. Or was that Stahl? I'm not...
Yeah.
No, it was Dzingel. Dzingel was getting around Lauzon there, but the puck goes in on Rask and he covers it up. Come on. What's this Charger doing? Charge. There we go. Oh, yeah, Willow. Last night was absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Last night?
Yeah.
What the hell were we doing last night?
You probably don't remember last night.
Not really.
And you wanted to try.
Ticking down towards 11 minutes to go in the first. Still 0-0 here between Carolina and Boston. Bergeron line out. No David Pastrnak tonight. Anders Bjork playing on the top line now for the Bruins alongside Bergeron and Marchand. Puck in the defensive zone. Bruins now able to clear. Marchand off the boards, up and out. Kept in there by Bjork. Second chance opportunity. The Carolina Hurricanes clear it. Now through the neutral zone, here they come. Big hit there by Marchand in the neutral zone. Nice job knocking, was that Aho? Knocked him right on his ass there at center ice. Here's Krug now up into the offensive end. Thrown in on goal, Reimer makes a save. Here's Bjork looking to get out in front, and that one just goes up in the air and over Brad Marchand's stick. 10.5 to go in the first. Boston's had the better of the puck possession here early. Still no score yet in this game. Dumped in now by the Bruins. Here's Joachim Nordstrom, and that's going to be icing against Boston as no one touched it. Raybro says, Aho is the weird kid in class. Svechnikov is the import kid who's really funny.
That was Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pittsburgh fan. My grandfather played hockey, my dad played hockey, and I played hockey.
I was just about to say it. His dad had a Harley.
Here we go, Jordan Stahl now, long shot from the point. That one gets deflected high off glass. Carolina trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Boston able to clear it all the way down. That will be icing if it makes it, and it does, as Van Riemsdyk is back, wins the race, and we get another icing call against the Bruins here. So we'll have another offensive zone face-off here for Carolina coming up. Looking at no goals yet. Both teams looking to take an early lead here in the first period. Hey, Jack, that's awesome. Carolina wins the face-off. Back to the point. Trying to set it up now in the offensive end. Krug trying to take it away for Boston. Some interesting D pairs that we're seeing right now. Krug and McAvoy playing together for the Bruins. That one goes in. That's going to be offsides as Carolina does a nice job there standing up at their blue line, and we tick past the halfway point of this first period. 9:56 remaining in the first. 0-0 game, and we are headed to commercial break.
I actually really like that defensive pairing right there. Krug and McAvoy.
Yeah, Krug and McAvoy is, interesting pair there. And we've got, I saw Carlo playing with Grzelcyk earlier, so that must mean Chara is playing with Lauzon. So they're probably trying to give Lauzon a little bit of help back there. The young rookie defenseman, they're going to pair him with Chara, let them just focus on defense. And and that's, that's a dynamic top pair now of Krug and McAvoy. Krug and McAvoy is your top pair. That's a dynamic duo right there. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jack, 100%. No, Danny, I agree. I like those D pairs for Boston. It changes things up a little bit, and I think that playing with Chara is going to help Lauzon rather than playing with Grzelcyk. And I love that top pair of Krug and McAvoy. That could be a dynamic top pair in this series.
Keep a lookout for those defensive pairings.
No, Evan, I will definitely not be chugging tonight. Given how last night went, Brody, get out of here.
Fucking chugging.
How work felt today after last night was not good. Nice job there, Brody. Work today was not good after last night, and I have work again tomorrow, so I will not be chugging tonight. No. Niners fan says John's is that kid that gets all the girls, and then says JK, JK. You were right about the JK part. Here's Boston now, off the face-off, out of their zone. Oh, no, never mind. This is a replay. It looks like... Why are they showing the goal from yesterday? Like, come on, I thought the game was back. I was looking at the chat, and I look over, and there's gameplay going on. I'm like, what's happening? Would I have played Clifton over Lauzon? Clifton missed a lot of time this year because of injury, and Lauzon was playing a lot at the end of the season, so... I have a feeling that I feel like that's why they went with Lauzon, but I'd like to see Clifton get in a game. I would like to see Clifton get in a game. It's been a while since he's played. Matt, you might be able to get it on somewhere on Reddit or possibly Volokit or some other website like that could have the game for free. I wouldn't time you out for saying that, Niners fan. You can chirp me if you want, as long as it's not like downright disrespectful and mean. Good-hearted chirping is fine. Yeah, no, Jack, I like Lauzon as well. I saw a lot of Jeremy Lauzon in Providence, and I really, really like what I see from him. He's a good young defensive defenseman. Reddit's done now? Okay, then I don't know. Maybe Volokit, TTC's favorite, Volokit would be the only other place I would know where to look for a game stream. But Carolina's now in the offensive end here, trying to get set up with possession. Nick Ritchie with it now on the sidewall. Martin Nietzsche comes in, kind of throws a jumpy hit at him, but kind of misses, so no penalty. And now Boston's able to exit their zone. 9 minutes remaining in the first. Still scoreless here in the first period. Game 2 between the Canes and the Bruins. Here's Carolina now up through the neutral zone. Trying to get into the offensive end, but they go in off sides, and that's going to be a whistle. Neutral zone face-off coming up with 8:50 remaining. Yes, Lauzon was drafted the same year as Carlo later in the draft. So Boston got 2 very good young defensemen out of that draft. They did well there. So here we go, neutral zone face-off, 8:50 left in the first. Who do I want to win the Caps-Islanders series? I picked the Capitals to win, so I kind of want my prediction to be right, but I like both teams, so I have really no strong feelings either way. I like both teams, but I picked the Caps in my prediction, so for my prediction's sakes, it would be nice to see them win, but if the Islanders win, I won't be upset about it. 8.5 to go now. Carolina in the offensive zone. Van Riemsdyk over to Fleury. Fleury throws that one in. Deflected, and it just goes wide to the corner. Chance again here for the Canes. Taken away, though, in front. Big hit on Kuhlman by Hayden Fleury. And now Boston has a little something to say. Nick Ritchie's going over there, and everyone comes piling in. Big scrum there as Carson Kuhlman gets hammered by Hayden Fleury.
Matt Grzelcyk had a great save in front of goal there.
Yeah, Grzelcyk with a great defensive play to deny a scoring chance there. Lauzon and Ritchie go after Fleury there right at the whistle. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's going to wait for one of them to know.
I mean, it was a beautiful hit. Kuhlman was not paying attention at all. Kuhlman has got to get his head up there. Kuhlman has got to get his head up there, but then Lauzon and Ritchie go after Fleury, and there's a bit of a scrum there after. So the first real physicality in this game so far. No, Holtby did not have a good game one. So Canes to the power play here. Penalty to Jeremy Lauzon for that scrum, and Canes to the power play here. First power play opportunity of the game, and it goes to Carolina. Cleared early here by Boston. Dougie Hamilton back regrouping now for the Canes. Definitely worth it, Danny. Those are the penalties that I love. I would take that penalty every time. You got to stand up for yourself and your teammates.
Char with a nice hit there. I think it was Char.
And cleared again by the Bruins. 1.5 minutes to go now on the power play. 7:50 left in the first.
Wasn't that Char?
As far as I know, that Vegas game is still in overtime right now. I haven't heard anything different.
I just have score alerts on, so nothing right now.
All right, so time to crack this. This will be my 1 beer for the game because I am not drinking more than that. Brody, don't laugh. I am not drinking more than
I'll
that.
see you're in 8 beers from now.
No, that's not happening.
Right now.
Yeah, there's still no TV.
Yeah, Vegas game is still in overtime. Neutral zone face-off here. Aho gets tossed out. Williams in to take it.
Ooh, Chara getting some fucking jabs in. I love it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Chara. Chara pushing Sebastian Aho around before the face-off even starts. Getting physical with Carolina here. That's Boston's style of game. If this becomes a physical series, that favors the Bruins.
Bad turnover by Chara there.
Yeah, Chara not able to get the puck out. Now Carolina's setting up in the offensive zone on the man advantage. I don't remember how good Carolina's power play was. So big save there by Rask. I don't remember how good Carolina's power play was in the regular season. I don't think it's like near the top of the league or anything. Oh, what a glove! What a glove there by Tuukka Rask. Woo! Huge save on the man advantage. 58 seconds to go, still scoreless.
That's the playoff 2 guy now.
Evan, Chara and Wilson did fight earlier in the season. Towards the beginning of the year. I think it was the first game between the Caps and the Bruins this year. Chara and Wilson did fight.
Let's see it.
That was a beautiful, well, two glove saves there. 2 huge glove saves there by Tuukka Rask. A little bit better start to the game than Rask had yesterday for sure. But anyway, here's Boston looking for the clear. Sent all the way down. Final 50 seconds of the power play here. Sammy Vatanen back to get it for the Canes. Up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end they come. Carlo looking to keep him to the perimeter. Grizzlick goes over but gives the puck away. Back out to the point. Vatanen with it now. Over to Martin Nietzsche. Through the center there. Off the wall. No pun intended. Back to the point. Vatanen still with it. Nietzsche now gets it over. One-timer and they miss it. Completely fanning on the one-timer there was Carolina. Not sure who that is. Trocheck missing the one-timer there. Long shot in, that one goes wide. Trocheck with it now on the sidewall. 5 seconds left on the power play. Boston's almost killed it off, but Carolina's getting some good zone time here. Blocked down in front. Goes back to Trocheck. We're back to 5-on-5. Chance here, and that one goes wide. Back to 5-on-5. Lazan is out of the box. Carlo with it now in the defensive zone. Here's Grizzlick.
Whiffs on the pass.
Whiffs on the pass, and Carolina takes it back. It does get out to the neutral zone, though. 6 minutes to go in the first. Boston with it now regrouping in their own end. Up and out of the zone. Now DeBrusk dumps it into the offensive end. Goes off glass. Hey, Gerson, thank you so much for watching as Reimer makes a save and covers it up. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Bruins here with 5:48 remaining in the first as we head to commercial break. Thank you, Gerson, so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. What happened to the... Jack, I just stopped writing. I stopped writing, like, within a few months of starting that. Once I finished college, I did not want to write anymore.
I can't lie, the position when that PK was amazing.
Yeah, Carolina, the first half of that power play was pretty bad for Carolina, but they got a lot of pressure in the second half. Boston holds strong, though. Rask makes some big saves, and it's still 0-0. Yo, Nick, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Vegas won. Thank you for the update, Brandon. Vegas won, so I will update the ticker here. 4-3. Vegas takes...
Check that real quick.
Vegas takes a...
Okay.
Vegas takes a 2-0 lead over the Chicago Blackhawks here. Yeah, no, Sean, I agree. I think Nick Ritchie is a good line mate for David Krejci. I absolutely agree. Krejci's at his best when he has someone like that on his wing. Oh, wait, I want to change that to final, don't I? Hey, well, Gerson, really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. That is awesome. Absolutely fantastic to have you on the channel. I hope you enjoy it. We're at commercial break here. Just coming back from commercial break. Still scoreless here in the first period with a little over 5 minutes to go. Hey, Boston Bruins fan for life. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, THG, welcome back, or welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Oiler93, welcome as well. Stevens here. Let's go. Vegas just won in overtime over Chicago to take a 2-0 series lead. Welcome everyone into the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Those likes go such a long way in helping the channel. We got an offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins, and they win it back. Kasha with the puck now, trying to get it to the middle. Thrown in, or DeBrusk in front. And,
oh, way to keep it in.
Yeah, kept in there. Wow, Kasha. I'd like to see Ritchie up with Krejci as well, at least for a time. So we got a delayed penalty call here against Carolina, and I believe Boston's going to be headed to the power play here.
Hooking?
Hey, Nick, thank you. Nikki, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone get that hype up in the chat for all the new subscribers. No, THG, he's literally in the building watching the game.
Who's that?
Pasta.
Okay,
It's an injury, THG. He's in the building watching the game.
What do they call that? A trip?
Hey, Frank. What's going on, Frank?
Yes.
Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Dylan here as well. Welcome back. Watch the end of that Hawks-Vegas game. Vegas won 4-3 in OT. Thank you guys all so much for coming back. Boston on the power play here. That blast from the point goes wide of Reimer. Carolina able to clear it all the way out. So Boston on the power play here. Torrey Krug with it regrouping. Up through the neutral zone. Here come the Bruins. Minute 40 left on the man advantage. Just over 5 minutes left in the first.
Kugel's like 20 seconds behind.
Here's Torrey Krug here. Now sends it over. Now it's down low.
Doesn't matter, but I mean.
Yeah, for sure, Akuma. That's wild to even think about. Chance here, not able to get it all the way through, though. Krug keeps it in at the point. Can I guess what the score of this game will be? I'm going to say Boston wins 3-2.
That's what I was going to say.
Hey, Theodore, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We got a Canes player without a stick.
Ooh.
Shot there, and that one gets blocked wide. 50 seconds now left on the power play. Under 4.5 to go in the first. Krejci at the point with it. It's basically a 5-on-3.5. Now, and the Bruins score! We got a power play goal! David Krejci and the Bruins score! 1-0 Boston. Hang on. Guys, we got something to try. I think Josh fixed the goal horn. We got something to try. Get your ears ready, because I have no idea how loud this is going to be. But we're going to try the goal horn. Josh fixed it, I think. Yeah, imagine. So watch your ears. I have no clue how loud this is actually going to be. I can't hear it, so you guys have to tell me how it was. But Boston is up 1-0. Boston is up 1-0 on a power play goal there. David Krejci throws it in from the point, and it's a Bruins lead. Let's go. Guys, let me know in the chat how that goal horn sounded. How loud was it? Do I need to turn it down? Josh fixed it, and so it should work. Not too loud? Awesome. Hey, thank you guys. That's awesome. I mean, get some Josh hype in the chat. He's the only reason that we have it. He fixed it for me. But, hey, here we go. Boston with the lead, and I am pretty happy now. No, the draft lottery was not rigged. Everyone says it sounded good. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. Carolina now in the neutral zone, trying to take it back here. Looking to tie the game up before the period ends. 3.5 left to go here in the first. That one goes in on Rask. Easy save there by Rask. Yeah, huge Josh hype in the chat.
I do what I can.
Oh yeah, Akuma. That Horvat goal was filthy last night. Absolutely, as that one goes in. And we get a whistle here with 3:11 remaining in the first.
Josh, I like this one.
Thank you guys all for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I am getting hyped tonight as the Bruins take a lead here. Please subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Hey, Dark Switch, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some Dark Switch hype up going in the chat. New subscriber to the channel. Really appreciate all of you guys watching. Offensive zone face-off here for the Canes.
All new subscribers must donate at least $500.
No, I cover the entire NHL. No matter what team you're a fan of, you are wanted and appreciated here. I'll be covering the whole league, all 32 teams on this channel. 3:05 left in the first. Boston clears the zone. Hey, what's going on, GoldenEye? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We are from Massachusetts. Here's Boston now taking the puck back out into the neutral zone. Canes take it right back, though, at the red line. Dumped back in. Not easy. No, not for very long, though, as Boston sends it right back out. Here's DeBrusk. DeBrusk in the middle, and he goes in on Reimer.
Launched into him.
Gets pushed into Reimer there. Goes down, takes the net off, and DeBrusk going hard to the net. We're going to have a face-off here. I think it's going to stay in the offensive zone for the Bruins because DeBrusk was pushed into Reimer there. As well, yeah, it was tripped. It was Slavin's stick tripped him right into Reimer there. Slavin's stick took his skates right out. Yes, Slapshot. James Reimer is in net.
Missed call right there.
Hey, thank you guys all so much to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate all of you guys being here. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. GoldenEye watching from Vancouver. There we go. Let's get some Theodore hype in the chat. New subscriber. Let's go. Appreciate it, guys. As Coyle's going to get tossed out of the face-off dot here, which means Kuhlman's coming in to take it. We'll see if he can win it. He's a winger. So, yeah, Kuhlman, well, loses it back, but Boston gets to it first. Ritchie jumps the draw and gets to it first. Here's Kuhlman now around the net, trying to wrap around Reimer, holds the post. Carolina now looking to clear. Sent up past Justin Williams. Chara with it now. Chara back into neutral ice. Digging forward along the wall. Both teams looking for possession here. Boston does take it back eventually. Now out of their zone, here they come. Nick Ritchie now with it on the sidewall.
Is that McAvoy again? With that first D?
$1.02.
Hey, Frank. Thank you so much for the dono. The 102 from Frank here. Let's go. Get some dono hype in the chat for Frank here. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. 49 cents for Josh, 53 cents for me.
Yeah, fuck you, Brody.
We got that dono hype in the chat, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Big hit there by Jordan Stahl behind the play.
Oh, just rips the helmet off. I love that. That's going to be a penalty, I think. No? Nope. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that?
That's
oh my god.
That's what it
that
does when
so
someone
funny.
donos. Long shot in there. That one gets stopped by Reimer. Down under a minute 20 left in the first. Boston setting up again in the offensive zone. 1:15 now. Chance here. Bergeron with it. And he shoots, and that one gets deflected. Wow, nice save there by Reimer. Up and out of play over the glass there. 1:10 remaining in the first. Boston with another great opportunity to score there, but just can't capitalize on it, is Patrice Bergeron. Oh, no, that never even got to Reimer. That went right up. That went right up. Stahl got hit in the head with the puck there on that deflected shot. That could not have felt good. Then he and McAvoy back behind the play. McAvoy just rips his helmet off. That is hilarious.
The ref was right there. I thought that was going to be a penalty, but okay.
The Rangers were a great team to get the first pick. Thank God it didn't go to Pittsburgh or Toronto or Edmonton. Rangers are still very much in a rebuild. I think the Rangers overachieved this year. They're still a rebuilding team, and they were, out of all those teams that could have possibly gotten it, I mean, I think Minnesota and Nashville, or Florida even, maybe needed a little bit more, but the Rangers definitely need that pick. They're still a rebuilding team. I'm just glad it didn't go to a Pittsburgh or Edmonton or Toronto or someone like that who really shouldn't have even been in the running for that first overall pick. Did I watch the Avs game yesterday? I saw a little bit of it, Savage. I saw a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. But, hey, really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go. Neutral zone face-off, under a minute to go. Boston wins it and dumps it in. Jake DeBrusk now on the forecheck. Hamilton trying to play it out for the Canes. Not able to get it out of the zone. 40 seconds left now. Boston trying to set up with possession in the offensive end. Already up 1-0. That one goes in, and Reimer with the glove save snags that one with 31 seconds left.
Which Stahl's still on the Hurricane?
Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Wings are very much a rebuilding team, Evan, 100%. NFL Nation's here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Boston with a 1-0 lead here at the end of the first period. 31 seconds left. Offensive zone face-off. Krejci out to take it. And Krejci gets tossed out of the dot. Let's see. Is DeBrusk going to come in and take it, or Kasha? Kasha's coming in to take it. Who's going to win the Islanders-Washington series? That series is completely up for grabs. I picked Washington in my predictions, but I like both teams, so I wouldn't really feel strongly either way. Islanders, I think now with that first win, definitely have a good chance of taking that series now. As the Hurricanes bring it into the offensive end, we got more pushing going on by the bench there. I think it's McAvoy involved again. 15 seconds left. DeBrusk into the offensive end, powers by the Vatanen there, and that puck goes up and out of play. What a chance there for Jake DeBrusk getting by who is it? This was Dzingel and McAvoy was really giving it to him by the bench. And then DeBrusk gets by both Canes defensemen here and gets a shot off, and that one goes off of Reimer and up and out of play. Yeah, great effort there from Jake DeBrusk, absolutely. Yeah, GoldenEye, the Canucks have looked fantastic here recently. They had a great game last night. That game was really fun to do. Hey, welcome back, Implicit, and NLH is here too. Yes, bro, we got 2K last night. Really appreciate you stopping in and watching. Chance here for the Bruins, not able to get a clean shot off his Marchand. Sent back through the middle of the ice, and that's going to do it for this period. All the way down by Rask. Clock goes to 0, and that is going to do it for the first period. 1-0 Bruins lead at the end of 1. No, I am not doing the Calgary game, Implicit. I love Charlie McAvoy. Slapshot, he's one of the best young defensemen up and coming in the league. Hey, sounds good, Evan. Come back whenever you're able to. No, THG, I would absolutely not be moving that draft pick. If you have the #1 overall pick in this year's draft, you are taking Alexi Lafreniere. This kid is an absolute stud. You would have to be absolutely insane or completely stupid to not take Alexi Lafreniere if you have the #1 overall pick.
I saw this dumb article this morning that came up on my ESPN app that said like,
Boy, Willow says, yes, Implicit, I will be doing Islanders Caps tomorrow night. Implicit says check the Discord emoji and make sure that Brody sees it.
Kitty! Relax. Oh, John, you're gonna watch that video I just sent too.
Oh,
that was
God.
so fucking funny.
Did you open up the Discord?
No, John was gonna show me. I have Discord on my phone. I have no idea where it is.
Yeah, let me go to the emoji.
Just search titties.
No, just go in the hashtag chat in the chat channel.
Yeah, it's the first. It's small because it's like a reaction
Hey,
emoji.
fuck you guys. Fucking douches. That's actually wicked funny though. Who sent that to me?
Gerson, I'm not quite sure what you're asking of me, Gerson. You want to hear your name in American? Did I just say it? Yeah. Willow, Brody's not overly impressed with that.
I think it's actually
Well, he
hysterical,
thinks it's
to be
funny,
honest.
but yeah, no, Louis DeBrusk was a enforcer, Jack, and Jake got a little more skilled to him. Yes, they do need him, THG. Every team needs Alexi Lafreniere. There is not a single team that doesn't need Alexi Lafreniere. Yo, Boston Bruins fan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Flames and Stars should be a good one. I am not doing... This is the only game I'm doing today, guys. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to be doing 2. I'm going to do the 8 o'clock game between Washington and New York at 8. And then right as soon as that game ends, I'm going to go right back into... I'm going to go right into the Stars and Flames game. They're playing back-to-back, right? They play... Hang on, let me make sure I get this right. They play tonight. I'm not doing it... No. They play tonight, and then they play again tomorrow at 10:30, and I'll be doing their game tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'll be doing the Caps and Islanders at 8, and then Stars Flames right after that one. Tonight, this is going to be the only game that I'm able to do tonight. NFL Nation, you are just trolling, man. Yeah, the Stars' offense is a huge problem. No, THG, they will have a 1-2 punch on the left wing of Panarin and Lafreniere. That would be deadly. That would be your top 2 left wings. Kreider would move to the right side, or they could trade Kreider, or they could trade Buchnevich. They could move other guys, but there's zero chance you don't take Alexi Lafreniere with that #1 overall pick. It would be absolutely idiotic for anyone to not take Lafreniere with that #1 pick. It's going to be Panarin and Lafreniere is their 1-2 punch. The line will probably be Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and either Capo Caco as he develops, or you could keep Buchnevich up there. Also, they need a better second-line center than Strome. I think they'd want to upgrade over Strome as a second-line center. Yeah, there is absolutely no way. There is not a single GM. There is not a single GM in the league that would not take Alexis Lafreniere with that number 1 pick. Not a single one. Kreider can move to the right side. There's no reason they can't play Kreider on the right side. Hey, what's going on? I don't know anymore. Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate it. Great to have you here. When am I going to do an Avs game? Probably at some point this weekend. Let me look at the schedule for this weekend, because when I'm not working on the weekends, I have more time to do the afternoon games as well as the night games. So do they play on Saturday? Yeah, they play at 3 on Saturday. I'll probably do that game. I might just not even do the Bruins on Saturday. I might just watch it. That game's at noon. I don't really want to stream that early. Saturday I might do the Avalanche Coyotes game. Or if it goes later if it goes longer than just the 4 games too, then I'll have a chance when we get later in the series to do it as well. Oh boy, Raybro just says Peter Chiarelli. Oh god, he's terrible. Don't even get me started with Peter Chiarelli. Slapshot, I don't know what you're talking about. Wes McCauley is the best referee in the NHL, and it's not even close. Anders Bjork is from Minnesota. Yes, he was, he is from Minnesota, yes. Obviously of European descent, has European parents, but he's from Minnesota. Hey, welcome back, Evan. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So we are here at the first intermission between the Hurricanes and Bruins. Boston with a 1-0 lead on a power play goal, and that's been the only scoring of the game so far. David Krejci for Boston, and that's it. So we're just at intermission here, killing some time in the chat, and we'll be back to play-by-play when the second period starts. I'm actually going to change the period on the scoreboard right now. Those Slapshot, I don't think you know very much about what gets called in the playoffs and what doesn't, because none of those things get called in the playoffs. If you watch playoff hockey, you know that. I don't know what you're complaining about. Those things literally happen every game behind the play, all game long, in almost every playoff game. They're not penalties. They don't get called. This is playoff hockey. This isn't blow your whistle and give each team 100 power plays. Is this your first year watching playoff hockey? You should have seen what it was like back in 2007, 2008. You literally, you had to almost kill somebody to get a penalty in the playoffs back then. Yeah, no, the Frank, you're 100% right. Dubas is the one going with the all offensive approach. Dubas is just as much at fault as anyone else in Toronto. That whole organization is at fault. They have not found a way to fix that defense. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a lot more from Kasha, NFL Nation. Kasha really hasn't done anything in a Bruins uniform at all, and certainly not since he's come back. Kasha's been very, very quiet. He needs to get on the score sheet and start scoring some goals. Hey, welcome back, Devin. Appreciate having you here as always. Thank you so much for watching. That's not a penalty. This is hockey. This isn't soccer. This is hockey. Toronto can't get any depth scoring because they have all their money tied up in 4 players. Literally, almost half of their cap space is tied up in 4 players. They have no room for depth. They don't have the money for it. Yo, NFL Nation, just because he's on the stat sheet doesn't mean he's being a difference maker. Andre Kasha has not been a difference maker. He's not really even noticeable on the ice. Anyone can pick up some secondary assists. That's not really difficult. He's got to start making a real impact on the game. And from what I've seen so far, he has yet to do that for the Bruins. I want to see Kasha really start to impact the game. Yeah, Jack, I do. That was terrible. They spent all that money on 2 bad goalies. Yeah, no, I definitely think that there's an injury situation there as well with Kasha, 100%. He has not been the same. He had that one huge year in Anaheim and literally has not been the same since. Implicit says put Dobson in instead of Mayfield. I mean, in that series, with the way that series is going, Implicit, I think you want as much toughness in the lineup as you can have. And that would, I mean, Mayfield's a tougher guy back on the back end than Dobson, but I mean, I'd worry about Dobson getting his head taken off with the way that game 1 of that series was played. Oh, he's definitely better than Backus. Imagine if Seth B was here, Willow. I don't know. He dropped so much money yesterday, his bank account might be a little light today. Hey, Jake, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you on here. Who's winning the series? I mean, I predicted Carolina to win the series, but I didn't expect the Bruins to win game 1. So I think if the Bruins go up 2 games to none here, I think it's going to lean heavily in Boston's favor, and I'm going to end up being wrong about this. But I'll still say Carolina. That was my original prediction. But if Boston wins this game, I think that I may end up eating my words about this series as far as my prediction goes. Do I think Bouchard, Benson, or McLeod could make the Oilers lineup? I think, especially on the back end, Ray, bro, I think the Oilers could definitely be looking to make some changes to their defense. I gotta think that we're gonna see Evan Bouchard at some point soon up in Edmonton. I mean, they drafted him 2 years ago now. It's time for Bouchard to take that next step. Savage feels bad for the Blackhawks. Well, I want Vegas to win that series, so I'm glad Vegas won in OT again today. Or, well, not in OT again, but I'm glad Vegas won again today. Yeah, Frank. I mean, a guy like Matt Dumba would be absolutely huge for Toronto. But, you know, they can't afford him unless they dump Nylander's contract. If they dump Nylander's contract, then they would be able to get Dumba. Woof.
Josh, how do you feel about a trip to New Jersey?
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
It's not women.
That's true.
You
the Six Flags there.
Spent a couple nights. How's
Good
the
on that
bank
King
account
to
feeling
come.
over there?
Bank account's low.
What is this video, Brody?
But Josh, prices are good.
Oh, that's what I was laughing about earlier.
Wait.
You can watch that.
Prices aren't bad. We could get like a
Just watch
two-row
what
suite
happens with me,
split
that whole
and it'd be,
thing
like,
during the
DMV, you spend way too much time on FaceTime with that girl. You spend way too much time on FaceTime with that girl.
I mean, maybe I'll go. If not, go to the park.
What? Fuck you, you're going.
Oh yeah, implicit. I was saying that during Isles Girls stream yesterday that the Islanders need Ross Johnston tomorrow if they're gonna physically match the Capitals.
Think about you and me riding this together.
with
Do I need to
milestones.
show you my spreadsheet?
Josh, do I need to show you this roller coaster?
Josh, if it makes you feel any better, me and Brody are both more broke than you.
Look at that.
That's nice.
Your ass is getting on that.
Can I show you something?
No.
Josh, it's probably gonna make us feel very sad. Cause good.
You already went over on your budget this month. What's a little bit more?
Brody, that is mad funny.
Josh, I was fucking dying. I was like, oh my
Josh,
god,
it's
this is my
to
Jim
celebrate
Halpert
my
moment.
1 week of summer that I get this year.
DMV says I have been blasting Under the Sea from Little Mermaid, and you haven't listened to it since you were 4 or 5. Hey, that's a Disney classic there, DMV.
Maybe I'll make
What's that?
So no, why don't you
Little
change your
Mermaid.
anniversary and that can be part of the
That's
I can
pretty
show
funny.
you the world.
He's been blasting Under the Sea.
Under the sea.
Ray Bro says, what is it like to be 20? Not all that fun.
20? I don't remember a damn thing in my 20. It being 20, I should say.
Oh yeah, well,
It was like I turned 19 and then 21 the next year.
yeah. Don't wish your teenage years away, Ray Bro, because it really doesn't get any better.
Michaela, what's it like to be 20? What's it like to
What's
be
it
20?
like to be 20?
Pretty great, just wanting to kill myself, working 45 hours and going to school full time.
Alright,
There's
maybe
your
she isn't the one
there's
to
your
ask.
answer, Ray Bro. Don't wish your teenage years away.
You're getting old quick.
Not here, Slapshot.
When you're
People-
older, summertime just means you get to work when it's hot out.
Yeah.
THG, Matt Martin is not what he used to be. He is not what he used to be. He barely fights anymore. That's why they need Ross
Josh,
Johnston, because Martin is not the physical player that he used to be.
Cool down.
I think Wilson would absolutely destroy Matt Martin at this
Why are
point.
you feeling a
I
little
thought it was too hot earlier.
grumpy?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
you were too cold.
Well, yes.
Fuck you.
No.
What?
No, Dad, what about you?
Oh, poor Ray Bro. He says, I'm 15 and I can't get me an Alberta girl.
You speak French?
They don't speak... That's Quebec.
Oh,
Come
fuck.
on.
Fuck, I'm sorry, everyone.
Danny says being 25 sucks. Yeah, being 24 isn't great either, Danny.
23 is not any better.
No, Josh
Or
Hosang
20.
is trash. I cannot
no,
stand
it's
Josh
21, that's
Hosang.
nice.
21's great. Being 21 is the best year of my life.
Haven't talked to her in months, Slapshot. I'm so lucky. Yeah, I mean, Boston, I guess, is a fun team to root for.
They have their moments, like the whole bubble thing. Or
Yeah,
the
Dan
bubble was
Dan
terrible.
Hamhuis and Mike Green retiring today.
That's a big-
No, yeah, Slapshot. Matt Martin has fought like a couple times this season, but Matt Martin used to fight like 10 to 15 times a year, and now he fights like twice a year. Clutterfuck should have fought him. Clutterbuck never has been a big
Love that new
fighter.
shoe smell.
Clutterbuck literally only fights. He's only fought like probably 10 times in his entire career. Yeah, Alberta's in Western Canada. Danny says, I don't remember being 21 at all. Just a lot of cold bathroom floors and blackouts.
Sounds about right.
I don't know, Firestrike, but I guess Green doesn't want to play anymore.
Big bitch.
Firestrike's here as well. Thank you so much for being here. We got puck drop for the second period. We are underway. Boston with the 1-0 lead on a first period power play goal, and that's been the only scoring in the game so far. Now, Boston regrouping their own end here off the opening draw of the period. That one goes out to neutralize. Canes try to dump it back in. Taken, though, by Boston. That Marchand blocks that one with his stick. His stick snaps in half, but he gets the puck out. That's all that matters. Boston now. Bjork takes it away. Krejci on a breakaway. Oh, what a
misses.
save there from Reimer on Krejci.
Great save. Josh, did you check NBC?
No, this is good.
I'm fine with it. I just wasn't sure.
Here we go. McAvoy now up through the neutral zone. Boston looking to extend their lead. Great
that
chance
on
there for
sides?
Krejci, but he couldn't finish on the breakaway there. Boston looking to go up by 2. Yeah, Mike Green just retired today. I would love to see Ross Johnston fight Tom Wilson. Ross Johnston is, I think, one of the only guys in the league that could fight Tom Wilson and actually have a chance of winning. There aren't many guys that can stand up to Wilson, but Johnston's definitely one of them.
Oh, what a chance for Krejci. Jesus.
I don't listen, DMV, Torrey Krug is a UFA, so they're not going to trade Krug now. He's a UFA. Edmonton would just wait until he hits the free agent market and then offer him a contract.
God, I hope Boston re-signs him.
I do too, but with the cap not going up, they're in money trouble.
Yep.
But anyway, in the offensive zone now, Richie on the forecheck with Kuhlman. Kuhlman was gonna lay a hit on Williams, but then pulls up. But anyway, here comes Carolina. Yeah, Chara fought a bunch of... I'm pretty sure Chara led the Bruins in fights this year. Chara fought like 4 or 5 times this year. Slavin now sends that one in for Carolina. Boston looking to get it out. Richie chips it to neutral ice. Brock McGinn back to get it for the Hurricanes.
He had a rare David Krejci fight earlier this year, too. Or late this year.
Yeah, the Rangers... The Rangers definitely have a little bit of ways to go before they're a top team. As Marchand Kuhlman tries to beat that one out, and
He did.
they're calling that icing.
That's not icing. That's fucking bullshit.
I thought Kuhlman won that race.
By a mile.
Kuhlman.
God damn it.
Kuhlman was right next to him.
Oh, what the fuck?
You don't know what just happened.
But it's icing against the Bruins here. The puck's going to come down to the Boston end for a Carolina offensive zone faceoff. Oh, Sean, I miss Adam McQuaid as well. Adam McQuaid was one of my favorite Bruins I've ever seen in a Bruins uniform. Absolutely loved Adam McQuaid.
Oh.
Long shot in there, and Rask covers that one up with Fogle on the doorstep, and we get a quick whistle here. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Canes.
Tell you who I miss is Sean Thornton.
Oh yeah, Sean Thornton. Sean Thornton's my favorite Bruins enforcer I've ever seen.
By a mile.
By a mile. Absolutely not, NHL Hockey News reports. Yeah, that was insane, Implicit. That game went so long. No, McQuaid's body broke down at the end, but he was one of my absolute favorite Bruins. I love Adam McQuaid. Oh, Wagner, wow. Tricky play there in the slot in the defensive zone by Wagner, but he does get the puck out as the Bruins are able to clear to neutral ice. Now they're trying to dump it in. Wagner sends it deep. 4th line out there for Boston. Reimer plays it behind his net. Canes looking to get out of their zone here. That one gets sent all the way in by Carlo. Kept in the zone by Boston as they're going for a line change. Big hit behind the net. Joakim Nordstrom just levels one of the Carolina defensemen behind the net there. Canes are able to exit the zone, though. Carlo back regrouping for the Bruins. That awful giveaway. What is that giveaway? Boston takes it back, though. Chance here. Bergeron now around the net in the offensive end. Trying to pass it back to the point. Chara blasts that one in, saved by Reimer. Sebastian Aho gets it to Slavin. Out of the zone come the Canes now. Here's Teravainen with it into the offensive end. Trying to throw that one in on Rask, just sends it around behind the net. Martinook with a big hit there on Chara. Boston's able to exit the zone. Canes take it back at neutral ice. Boston, though, Bjork now giving Slavin fits and takes it away for the Bruins. Chara sends that one up. Dumped in, and Boston's going to go get a line change here with 16:20 remaining. Willow thinks that Boston is going to sweep. I don't know about that, Willow. Carolina's a good team. But Boston has been good in this game. They took game 1, and they've had a strong first, period plus in this game as well. Here comes Carolina, though, out of the zone. Dumped in behind the Bruins defense. Carlo back to get it with Krug. So now the D pairs are back to normal, I guess, now for Boston. Carlo and Krug are back together. And that shot in. Rask makes a save. Can't cover it up, though. Canes with a second chance. Out to the point it goes. Canes with possession. No, Studnicka is not playing. Carson Kuhlman was inserted into the lineup. Studnicka is not playing. That one, DeBrusk not able to get it out. Come on, Jake. You have got to get that puck out of the zone. Boston still can't clear it. It gets deflected. Still in the zone. Nietzsche's with it. Marty Nietzsche's with it for Carolina. Out here comes Kasha now. 3-on-2 up ice. Canes get back, though. That one to the point. Lauzon with it with space. Lauzon throws that one in on goal, and it just deflects wide. Kept in by Coyle. Nice job there by Charlie Coyle. Trying to get into the middle of the ice. Kuhlman in there with him. Coyle now behind the net. Kuhlman digging there as well. Couple of Canes. Van Riemsdyk and DeZingle. Hayden Fleury comes in and takes it away for Carolina. Fleury trying to get it up and out now. Into the offensive end. Boston dumps it back in. Ritchie with a big hit behind the net. Not able to get the puck, though. Kuhlman finishes his hit as well. McAvoy behind the net. Gets it all the way around, but not out. Kept in by Carolina at the blue line. Sent back in. I am a huge fan of Charlie Coyle as well, Jack. He has been a godsend in a Bruins uniform as a third-line center. And I will gladly give up Ryan Donato over and over and over again for Charlie Coyle. Donato, I can't stand him. Coyle has been fantastic. Hey, what's going on, Lemon Beats? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Boston has had a very strong game so far. No David Pastrnak for the Bruins, but they haven't missed a beat. They've had a very strong game so far. 14-13 remaining in the second. Offensive zone face-off here now for the Hurricanes.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Evan just arrived. Hey, Zach, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Boston now looking to get it out of their zone. Corrali sends it all the way up. Wagner now into the offensive end. Ooh. Here we go. Set in front, not able to connect on the pass. Carlo pinches, not able to keep it in. Here come the Hurricanes out. Torrey Krug takes it away, though, from Marchand. Marchand takes it back at center ice. 13 and a half now to go in the second as the Canes dump it back in.
It's so funny.
Bruins do not need Vetrano back. Boston's literally fine. They don't need Vetrano back. They don't really need anything. The Bruins are fine. I mean, Boston's still kind of built that same way as much as they're ever going to be in 2020. They're like players like Sean Thornton just don't exist anymore, so you can't have that. Fighters, pure enforcers like that are gone. And Boston is one of the tougher teams in the league. They've been near the top of the league in fights every year, and they're still built in a very similar style that they were back in 2011. I think this team's got a little bit more young talent on it, with Pastrnak and DeBrusk and McAvoy. This has got a lot of young talent on this team, but they're still built in a very similar way. All right, Evan, we'll see you. I love Jeremy Lauzon, THG. Great young defenseman. I love Jeremy Lauzon.
John, check the Discord chat if you can.
Oh my God.
What the hell's going on over here? Hey, Ray bro. You're the fucking pro.
We have some fantastic stuff going on in the Discord right now. Ray, bro, that is absolutely hilarious.
See you boys after the stream.
Sit down.
Sitting. Bullshit.
We're at commercial break here. Second period action between the Canes and the Bruins. 1-0 Boston on a first period power play goal. It's been the only scoring of the game so far. Everyone, please hit that like button if you haven't yet, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Would love to have you become a part of the channel community here.
Don't put that in the Discord, you big schmuck.
Oh yeah, very much so, Jack. We don't see a lot of neon knee hits anymore. That's something that's definitely kind of gone down a little bit, is the neon knee stuff. There's no Brian Marchand in the league. Oh, big hit there by Svechnikov in Boston. Boston go after him for that. Svechnikov back behind the play. Chara is going after him. He hammered McAvoy, and Chara is giving Svechnikov the business. Chara is not going to let you hit McAvoy like that.
Here come the Hurricane.
Everyone comes piling in.
Have loyal. There's 5 more in there. You gotta have at least one.
McAvoy gets drilled by Svechnikov, and Chara immediately goes after him.
Eye drops. Do you have yours, Mikhail?
Physicality ramping up as that hit was very much from behind by Svechnikov.
Oh, the shoes look
That was very much from behind by Svechnikov.
Those the new ones?
Putting McAvoy face first into the glass, and then Chara immediately comes right in and just grabs Svechnikov and starts tossing him around.
I'll take this, but I was going for your
Keep starting Varley, Frank. Varley's winning you game. He's winning you games. Keep him in net. Keep starting Varlamov. So we got 4-on-4 here. 4-on-4 action. No, I'm not checking the Discord again until intermission. I'm not doing it in the middle of the game.
I'll give it a check.
4-on-4 action here with 13:03 left remaining. Svechnikov, I assume, got a boarding penalty on that. And Svechnikov got a boarding penalty, I would assume, for that. And then Chara gets a roughing penalty. Welcome back, Evan. Hey, David, you were literally here yesterday. Of course I remember you. You were literally in the chat yesterday.
Love it, Ray, bro.
Here we go. 4-on-4 action. Bruins trying to exit their zone. Bergeron sends it back out to neutral ice. Hey, Tyler, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, all 32 teams. If you're a fan of hockey, there's something here for you. Minute and a half left of the 4-on-4 here. Kane's up into the offensive end. Here's Sebastian Aho. Gets it taken away, though, by Brad Marchand. Marchand and Bergeron now taking it up ice. Crisscross at the blue line. Bergeron throws that one in on Reimer, and Reimer makes the save, then covers it up. And now Teravainen and Krug after the whistle. Marchand is poking Vatanen with the stick. And these two teams are really starting to go at it here. Really starting to go at it physically.
Brad doesn't like it. I love it.
Brad Marchand is just chirping Sammy Vatanen right now. Hey, now this is playoff hockey. Let's go. This is playoff hockey, baby.
Games 2 and 3 is definitely when you see it the most chippy.
Oh yeah, after the first game, games 2, 3, and 4 always get really nasty for sure. Offensive zone faceoff win by David Krejci. Down to Jake DeBrusk. In the offensive zone, Boston on the 4-on-4 for another minute and 5 seconds. Krejci back to Grzelcyk at the point. What a play through the legs there. Great play at the blue line by Grzelcyk there through the Canes defender's legs. But now Boston's got to get back. 2-on-1 up ice. Boston is able to get back, though. Nice play. Grzelcyk comes over. We are from Massachusetts, David.
Brody, who's your favorite Bruin
I've already said this. I can't really.
on the roster?
I still can't come down to one. It's
Carolina now in. Chance Rask stones him with the pad. Tuukka Rask, a huge save there with the right pad. Boston's able to clear to neutral ice. DeBrusk chasing Hayden Fleury. 25 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Yes, absolutely love it, Evan. Absolutely love it.
Question in a minute.
Here's Carolina now into the offensive end. That one goes off a Rask blocker and up and behind the net. Carlo looking to clear it out. Gets it up to Coyle. Coyle, though, out to the neutral zone. Canes take it back at the red line. 5 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Chara and Svechnikov are now out of the box. We are back to 5-a-side hockey. Here come the Canes into the offensive end. That pass to Svechnikov does not connect. Marty Nietzsche's with it now. Gets knocked down as he throws that puck out to neutral ice. No one there, home at the point. Boston now. Wow, Nietzsche's with a big hit. Takes down Corrali, but Boston takes the puck away. Into the offensive end, here comes Bjork. Corrali keeps it in. That one gets thrown in. Reimer just shovels it to the sidewall. Here's Carolina now into the offensive end. Not able to cleanly get a shot off, though. That one goes all the way out again as well. 10:20 remaining in the second. Here's Bergeron with it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Into the middle. No one able to get a stick on it for the Bruins. Lauzon keeps it in. Sends it behind the net. Boston looking to get it back out. Bergeron shot gets blocked. Second chance. Save. Huge stop there.
What a save by Reimer.
Huge stop there by James Reimer. And that keeps this game 1-0 Bruins with 10:01 remaining.
So THG, to answer your question, it's conflicting for me because you're basing it on personalities at the same time. Definitely got to go with Pasta just as a given. We actually had this question the other day, I think.
Yeah.
Pasta-
Bergeron's mine.
Yeah, Bergeron's a top contender for mine, but easily Pasta. Charlie McAvoy, I love his young talent there, and then
David, I'm at my friend's house.
you got Brad Marchand. Like John and I were saying the other day, Brad Marchand is one of those guys that you love to have on your team.
Oh yeah.
If he's on another team, you fucking
You hate him
but
if he's on another team, but if he's on your team, you absolutely love him.
love me some Brad Marchand. What's going on up there?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we'll see in there.
Kane's out of the zone here. Brock McGinn with it. Chara chasing him. Big hit there by Chara on McGinn on the sidewall. Canes keep possession, though, at least for now. Sent in by Slavin wide of Rask. We are past the halfway point of this game. 9:45 remaining in the second. Hey, really appreciate that, Sing. Thank you so much.
Any thoughts on
Jack Studnicka. You've probably never even seen Jack Studnicka play.
Jackson, I fucking love Jack Studnicka.
Okay, Brody loves Jack Studnicka.
Who the fuck is Jack Studnicka?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Boston's top prospect. That one's cleared all the way down. Icing against the Hurricanes. Boston will get an offensive zone faceoff.
Oh, Boston's top prospect. I fucking love Jack Studnicka. Sure. 21, born February 18th, 1999.
Oh, he's looking. Wow, he's 3 years younger than me, for God's sake.
2 years younger than me. I don't fucking like that. I gotta get in the league.
Yeah, I guess I missed my chance to make the NHL, guys.
There's always time. Fuck it. What's William? Oh god, what's the guy's name?
Erod says he is the next big thing. Defensive zone face-off win there for the Canes. Cleared up and out of the zone. Krejci tries to keep it in, but not able to. Cleared back in, though, as the Bruins tag up onside. Kasha in on the forecheck. Slavin able to get around him. Now here comes Carolina through the neutral zone. We're ticking down towards 9 minutes to go in the second. 1-0 Bruins over the Hurricanes. That one's set in front. Kasha with it now exiting the Bruins end. Into the Carolina zone. Thrown in on goal. Reimer makes that save and just shovels it to the corner. DeBrusk is there to get it. Kasha playing pass with DeBrusk. Kasha's shot, and that one gets blocked up high. Deflected out of play, and good chance there for the Bruins to score. I would have loved to see Kasha net that one, but it gets deflected up and out of play. We get a whistle here. With 8:41 remaining in the second, we are headed to a commercial break.
What is this daytime television?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this? Rob Levine, attorney at law?
No, some driver's license thing? I don't
What?
No, that's for the
know.
wallet, I think.
Oh, for that wallet?
Oh, I thought it was a
Jesus.
Massachusetts thing for the real ID.
No, Berkshire Bank.
Uh-huh.
All wallets welcome. It was a disgusting name.
That was putrid. Thank God we didn't listen to it.
Frank says that you're funny.
Thanks, Frank.
I
Good
guess
fucking
so,
one.
Fire Strike.
Damn it. Show the commercial.
Show the commercial. Pretty sure that's copyrighted material as well.
Don't want Berkshire Bank coming
Yeah,
after us.
I don't want Berkshire Bank taking my stream down.
Don't want mutual funds.
Or Volvo.
God damn it. Or Nesson. Or Berkshire Bank again. Or the exciting rewind.
All right. Berkshire Bank exciting rewind here on Nesson, showing the Krejci goal. That I don't know. Did that get tipped by anyone or no? It looks like
That was all Krejci.
That was all Krejci just getting
Might
it
have been a
by.
deflection off the Canes, but
No, I think Krejci just shot that one by Reimer. Lots of traffic in front.
that was nice. Come bank at a place where all wallets are welcome. Bankshare Bank, member of the FDIC. Heard it here first.
All right, so we're back from commercial break. Boston with the 1-0 lead. I don't have the sign here, Frank, but I did make those mugs. I added a bunch of stuff to the merch store with the "No, I will not show the game" sign on it.
Oh my god, me and Evan were looking at that earlier. That was so fucking funny.
So I added mugs, pillows. I already had shirts.
What the hell were those pillows? Those are so funny.
Oh, they're great.
We gotta get one and just put it
They're
right
they're
here.
great. Yeah. No, there's some cool stuff in the merch store. Hey, Drew, I am rooting for the Bruins. I am a Bruins fan, but this channel is for all hockey fans. I cover the entire league, the whole NHL. So no matter what team you're a fan of, you're more than welcome and wanted here. Bruins win the offensive zone faceoff. Shot in by McAvoy just wide. Trying to get that one in front. Yes, I believe Brody has seen the meme page, Ray, bro. You are doing a fantastic job with the meme page.
Oh, the meme page is beautiful. Fuck you.
Ray, bro, Michaela wants the picture of Brody up on the meme page. Hey, Amy, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Bruins fan in Minnesota. Wow, thank you so much for watching. Awesome to have you here on the channel. Really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Carolina now through the neutral zone. Svechnikov brings it into the offensive end. Boston looking to get a quick clear. Not able to. Hey, I appreciate that, Frank. Thank you so much. Chance there. Svechnikov misses the one-timer. Shot in there. Gets blocked to the side. Canes is setting up, though, in the offensive end. Pouring on some pressure here. Down by a goal against the Bruins. 1-0. Past the midway point now of the second period. Shots on goal even at 14. Boston with the 1-goal lead on the scoreboard. 7:25 remaining. Set up in the offensive zone here. Raybro says, tell her that good things will come to the meme page. Long shot in from Hamilton gets deflected wide.
Nope, don't like that.
Brody's getting the meme treatment now. Finally, someone other than me.
Best caption wins my heart and soul.
Cleared out by the Bruins there to center ice. Canes take it right back, though. Boston gets a partial line change. Here's DeBrusque with it into the offensive end now. Under 7 minutes to go in the second.
That sounds small for you.
Wait, what? Your cousin has a style of hat where he has it backwards with his left ear tucked? Why?
Why are you doing
Because he asked me to do it. Why would I tuck the left ear but not the right ear? That feels so weird. That feels so weird. I am not a fan of that, Evan. That feels really weird. Hey, Drew, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Get that Drew hype in the chat, guys. New subscriber to the channel. Really, really appreciate all of you watching. Josh, that's funny. Boston in the offensive zone here. Carolina able to clear. Neutralize. Lausanne going to get it for the Bruins. Takes a hit there from Stahl to move it back up ice. Bergeron now into the offensive end. Sends that one over towards Marchand. Ray Bro says I just float the hat. Yeah. I'll be doing that game tomorrow night, Frank. Islanders in Washington tomorrow night. 6:10 remaining now in the second as the Hurricanes bring the puck up through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end. Rask back behind his net to play it. Sent around, Brock McGinn takes it for the Hurricanes. Canes with possession now. Not able to keep it in the blue line though as Boston chips it out. Here's the Hurricanes looking for the game-tying goal right back into the Bruins' end. Carolina's been putting on some good pressure here the last few minutes. They're starting to get their game going. Hey, thank you so much, Isaac. I really, really appreciate that. I'm really glad you're enjoying the stream, and welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, THG, that was my favorite style of hockey. Is we've got a delayed penalty coming up against the Bruins here. Carolina is going to get a power play as soon as Boston touches the puck. Reimer out of the goal. Extra attacker on here on the delayed penalty for the Hurricanes. Oh, all the way through the Bruins defense, but he sends it wide. And then Boston touches it, and we get a whistle here. And we get an elbowing call against Chris Wagner, I believe. And Wagner is headed to the penalty box. And Carolina will be on the power play when we come back from commercial break. 5:04 remaining in the second commercial break here. Carolina power play coming up. Oh, that is pretty funny, Firestrike. Marty McSorley and Donald Brashear. Well, that was not a funny incident. That was one of the biggest cheap shots of all time. But it's funny that you just put that in the chat. Oh, yeah. Isles Capitals is my kind of hockey for sure. No, you don't. You can skip it. Oh, Jesus. Firestrike dropping like all-time NHL cheap shots in the chat right now.
Oh, sure.
Steve Moore and Todd Bertuzzi.
Rafi Torres. You can't forget
Rafi Torres, Marian Hossa.
Rafi Torres is my favorite player of all time.
That's ridiculous.
Not even true.
Matt Cook, Mark Savard.
Mark Savard.
Matt Cook ended his career.
Oh, Matt Cook. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he meant like Mark Savard was a cheap player.
No, Matt Cook ended Mark Savard, essentially ended Mark Savard's career.
I've had to write about 25 research papers in 3 semesters of college.
Pierre Turgeon, Dale Hunter, yep.
Every single midterm and final is a fucking research paper, and they're so long and time consuming for no goddamn reason.
What the heck is that?
Oh, just
Interesting. Yeah, Dale Hunter got a very long suspension for that, hitting Turgeon after the play. Oh my God, get out of here with that. So yeah, that was definitely a penalty there against Wagner. He jumped as he hit Brady Shea there. So power play here for the Hurricanes here with 5 minutes left to go in the second, looking for the game-tying goal. My hat says shoot your shot. It's from the old merch store that doesn't exist anymore, but hat says shoot your shot. And the Hurricanes score on the power play. Power play goals for both teams here. At least we know the goal horn works. And the Hurricanes tie the game. Brody leaves and the Hurricanes tie the game. I know you don't need to tell me in the chat that Carolina just scored. I know. I'm watching the game. Carolina with the power play goal there. Rask didn't even see that one. Rask didn't even see that one with the traffic in front.
Immigrants, we get the job,
Job done. And we got it. Wow, face off there. Fourth line out for the Bruins. Looking to answer back here quickly. Was that Teravainen? I think that was Teravainen with the goal.
John, Carolina scored.
I'm well aware. That's going to be icing against the Canes here. 4:32 left in the second. Is that Nietzsche's or Teravainen? I think it's Teravainen. Yeah, great move there by Teravainen.
Yeah, it was Thibaut Teravainen.
Then he rips that one by Rask. Yeah, Brody gets up for a second, and the Canes score.
Sorry, boys. I'll leave it the intermission. God damn it.
Yeah, no leaving except in intermissions here.
Oh, shit.
Boston, though, trying to win that faceoff. Brock McGinn takes it away, though. Under 4.5 now to go. We got a tie game between the Bruins and Hurricanes. Carolina has just tied it up on the power play 1-1. Boston looking to regain the lead in the offensive end. Coyle with it. Sends it back. Pass doesn't connect, though. McAvoy now with it, regrouping. Brock McGinn is all over him on the forecheck. Dumped back in by the Bruins. Coyle gets it to the middle. Kuhlman trying to get after it. Can't get there first. Canes take it away. Jordan Stahl now looking to exit the zone.
Hey,
We good with the music?
who is that? Oh, I thought that was you.
Instagram.
It's copyrighted music.
It's copyrighted, god damn it.
Playing it for more than 30 seconds.
Is that the rule, 30 seconds?
YouTube literally will like take anything down if they even hear it.
Hamilton on for 30 seconds.
No, do
I
not.
won't. Carolina scored, by the way.
I'm very well aware.
Just gonna score again, god damn it.
Here's Svechnikov, and Svechnikov scores! Rips it from the slot, and the Canes have the lead. And there's another one.
Stay or should he go? What's the consensus here? Shit.
And just like that, Carolina scores 2 quick ones and takes the lead. Takes all kinds.
It's all guys, right?
That was not good. That was not good. Svechnikov all alone in front. I don't know how you leave Svechnikov that wide open. He's literally their best goal scorer. And you leave him that open. And with 3:19 remaining now in the second, Carolina has the lead. So Boston was playing so well in the first half of this game. Carolina has come storming back in the second half of the second period and has just taken a 2-1 lead over the Bruins. Bruins now in the offensive end. Not able to get any chances out of it. Carolina clears the zone. Dumped all the way in now behind Rask. Fogle backhands that one in front, but no one's there for the Canes. Boston's able to clear. Here comes Chris Wagner now on the forecheck. Long shot, that one goes wide of Reimer from the point. 2 quick goals have the Canes up 2-1 now. 2.5 minutes remaining in the second. Krug with the puck behind his net for the Bruins.
Miss Jess.
Ah, boy. I don't even know what to say here. And that one goes out, and wow, Marchand with a little. Wow, Marchand's going after guys here. Marchand is going at Aho. Marchand's going at Teravainen. He is going after anyone he can get at right now. Hey, Coach Plays, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Isaac, yeah, hi Paul. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And that's fantastic. I'll definitely give Paul a shout out, Isaac. Yeah, Fire Strike. It last night was absolutely nuts. Boston here now in the offensive end, looking for the game tying goal with 2 minutes left in the period. Marchand with it behind the net. He's playing with some attitude right now. He's obviously not happy with the way this period has gone. Krug shoots! Big time glove save there by Reimer. Wraparound chance! And it somehow stays out. And then Krug gets taken down behind the play, and we got a penalty call coming up.
Thank God.
And now Martinuk's going after McAvoy.
All right.
We got everybody getting involved here. These two teams are really starting to go at each other's throats here. We got a penalty coming up against Teuvo Teravainen of the Hurricanes, and Boston's going to get a power play here.
Marchand's looking to lick somebody right now.
Marchand is playing with some attitude right
I
now.
love it.
Old Brad Marchand is coming back.
2011.
Let's see what happened here. Krug has the puck. He gets the
Krug
shot
is up.
in.
Yeah.
All right, that wasn't where he got hit, apparently.
Just gotta
Oh, Teravainen just trips him. Teravainen sticks the legs out, sticks his leg out, and just trips him from behind. Interference against Teravainen there. That was, yeah, Teravainen sticks the right leg out and trips Krug there from behind.
Let's hope for some goals here.
Raybro wants to know if we have ketchup, chips, and cream soda.
We have ketchups and chips, but we don't have cream soda.
Raybro, why?
Ketchup and chips is
You
so
know what?
good.
You know what, John? I'm glad we're here. I gotta ask. All right.
Long shot in, and that one stopped by Reimer. Quick whistle, a minute 35 remaining.
While we have the stoppage in play here, where do you guys keep the ketchup? Do you keep it in a cabinet or do you keep it in the fridge? I want your answers in the chat.
Ketchup stays in the cabinet until it's opened, and then once it's opened, it
You
goes
put it
in
in
the
the fridge,
fridge.
right? Yes. Thank you, John. Somebody was in fucking decency.
It goes in the fridge once it's opened.
Let's
Yeah,
see your
Brad
answers,
tries to
though.
put salad dressing in the cabinet, so.
What? Salad dressing.
Yeah,
in the
no,
cabinet.
Erod, I do not. This series was not going to be a sweep.
That's
This
it.
is going to be a
And,
long series. I
ranch?
think this probably goes
Blue
7.
cheese? Fuck no.
Everyone's saying fridge.
Fridge.
THG says fridge. Raybro says fridge. In on
Josh
Reimer
says
again.
cabinet.
Carolina looking to clear.
It'll be anarchy.
Yeah, once it's open, it goes in the fridge.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
Marchand with it on the sidewall. Sends it down low to Krejci. Krejci sends it back up to Marchand. Marchand goes over to Krug. A minute and 5 seconds left in the period. Boston on the power play. Another minute 20 left on the power play.
Keep it in, keep it in, keep
Jess
it in.
says fridge.
Thank you, Jess.
Yes.
My Jess. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. I'm gonna go down there right now and tell Mike and Mel
Danny
what's up.
says,
Jess.
Danny
I
and
love you,
Michael
Jess.
all say fridge. Shot in there now and gets gloved by Reimer when we get a whistle with 47 seconds left.
Jess, I could kiss you right now. Josh, you're all a bunch of hacks.
Who's this Josh guy? I should hide him from the channel. Jesus. Michaela.
Where's Michaela? Fridge, sorry, Josh.
Frank says fridge, baby.
That's my girl.
Thank you. Everyone
my
has
girl.
common sense here. No, do not get rid of
In the
Josh.
drink, we get the job done.
Offensive zone face-off here for Boston. 47 seconds left in the period. It's 2-1 Carolina.
Watching for that.
That is my favorite part of this whole thing. Is just like not saying a peep and then just goes
Cleared all the
fridge.
way down.
You're one of the
Back to
last
get
who
it
hates
is
the family.
Krejci for Boston. One last rush here, potential before the end of the period by the Bruins. Krug sends it up. Bounces off of Marchand's stick, though, and sent cleared again by the Canes. Sent back in one more time by Boston with 20 seconds remaining. There will be a few seconds of carryover power play time
Let's
if
get
the
a
Bruins
goddamn
don't
goal,
score.
please.
Bergeron sent that one in front. Not able to get a stick on it, though, was Richie. Back to the point. Final 8 seconds. One last chance here. Bergeron sends that one in. Chance. We gotta do it! We got 3 seconds left!
Bruins 4-2. You hit her first.
3 seconds left and Boston ties it! Let's go, baby! Was that Marchand or Richie on the doorstep?
And how hard you just hit my hand.
Marchand! Marchand on the doorstep and it's 2-2.
Oh, this is a monster. Thank God. Josh, 5 cents?
Right as Brody asked for somebody to score a damn goal, Brody says it and they score. Let's go. Hey, Hector, Namron, welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. 4 seconds left in the period and Marchand scores a power play goal. And that's going to do it for this second period as we head to intermission here. End of the second. It's a 2-2 game. What?
I got the notification before fucking Vanessa.
Oh,
Yeah, so I knew it was coming.
I didn't even think about that.
It happened like a couple days ago, John.
Derek, welcome to the stream. Derek, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Obviously, you are not too happy with the way that the Lightning and Jackets game went earlier, so I understand, man.
Fuck lightning. Sorry.
Jesus, Raybro wants me to start doing vlogs, of just my life, I guess.
Stay tuned for off the wall fantasy football.
No. He said, give us a goal and we got it. Yeah, if Boston's power play starts to really heat up, that's that's going to be an issue for other teams for sure. Because
How many seconds were left in the period? Like 5?
what 4.4 left when Marchand scored.
And that was
You're 100%
bad.
right about that, Dennis. Evan says, "What do I call a fish with no eyes?" I have no idea, Evan. You'll have to enlighten me in the chat.
That's literally what it is.
Not that I know of, THG. Check the Discord. All right, we are at intermission, so I can check the Discord. I got it. Hey, Big Bruin, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice goal there by Marchand on the power play with 4 seconds left. And Ben said, wait, Ben's here. What's going on, Ben? Welcome. Says Off the Wall Living. New channel, Off the Wall Living. Hey, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. This channel would not be what it is without you. We got fans of both teams in the chat. It's absolutely incredible to have you all here. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up go such a long way in helping the channel. Really, really appreciate all of you guys. We are at the intermission now between the second and the third period, so obviously there's no action going on. We're just going to hang out and chill in the chat and pass the time here until we get to the start of the third here. And we got a tie game heading into the third, so huge matchup here in game 2 between Bruins and Carolina. And it's a close one, just like it's a close one, just like this whole series is going to be. Hey, Big Bruin, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Hector subscribed as well. Thank you guys. Please get some Big Bruin and Hector hype up in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Oh, it's a great game, Vernon. Hey, Charles is here. What's going on, Charles? Thank you so much for stopping in and dropping the like. Really, really appreciate it. That means a ton. Hey, yeah, there we go, Barry. Okay. Yo, we got 50 likes on the stream. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all legends. Oh, God, Discord. Jesus. What is going on in this Discord right now? Ray Bro is here, like, screenshotting so much in this Discord right now. Brandon Odell has been making... I've barely even seen Brandon in the chat tonight, but he's making all these emojis. Do I have a joke to tell you, Evan? Not off the top of my head, no. What should the Islanders do to win game 2? Stay out of the penalty box, first of all. They can't be taking penalties. But stay out of the penalty box. Don't take any dumb penalties, and just play the way that you did in the third period of yesterday's game. If you play like you do in the third period yesterday, you're gonna be fine. Oh, Derek, your parents get mad when you're screaming? That's why I stream in the basement, because I get pretty loud during these games. Hey, Big Bruin, that's awesome. And definitely, Hector. It's been a great game so far, and we have a huge third period coming up. Ray Bro, I am not going to flex on the stream. No. I know exactly why you want me to do that, because you're going to have that screenshotted within 5 seconds, and it's going to be in the Discord. I'm not falling for it, Ray Bro.
John, just do it. I'll give you $1.
No.
Come on.
No.
$1.
Can a short person talk down to a taller person?
Nope.
THG, that's pretty funny.
I'm not sure
Ooh. Woof.
I do the more talking down to him.
Discord is a meme hub. Yes, it is, Willow. Discord has basically become a meme hub. You guys with that not safe for work section of the channel are absolutely wildin'. Like, I don't know why you, like, I thought this was stuff that you would go for a different website for, but apparently you need it on Discord as well. Silly teenagers. What in the world are these Twitter notifications that I don't want? Garbage chats I don't even want to be in. Yo, that's hilarious. What are you talking about, Derek? It's hilarious. Yeah, Danny, you should join the Discord. It's a fun time. Ray Bro says, Papa John, teach me something. I don't know if there's much that I can teach you, Ray Bro. I think I'm probably the last person you want advice from. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? It didn't have the guts. That's very funny, Frank. It didn't have the guts. Yes, I get it. I know. THG, how do you arrest a one-armed person? That's a good one, THG. You got me stumped. Oh my God, Danny. Danny, Jesus, man. Getting ripped in the chat here. He can teach you to make it quick and easy. Yikes. I didn't either, THG. I didn't make that channel. Willow did, but I mean, it's if you guys want it there, it's a fun time. All for it for you guys. All right, so still intermission here. Carolina 2, Boston 2. I think 3 of the 4 goals scored in this game have been power play goals. So power plays for both teams are working here. Logan doesn't like Killorn. Finn says hi. Welcome to the stream, Finn. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, gaming original. 4.4 seconds on the clock, and the Bruins tie it up by Brad Marchand on the power play. So we're headed into the third, all even. All even heading into the third. Oh, I don't know either, THG. I have no idea. You're never gonna stop him. Frank says everyone send me a paycheck for having to read those jokes. Nah, it's all good. You guys are doing plenty just being here. No, absolutely not. Gaming original, cut both NFL Nation. That's enough. Absolutely not. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I don't care what team you're a fan of. I cover the entire NHL, all 32 teams. No, if anyone says it in the chat that fans of certain teams aren't allowed here, they're getting timed out. They're immediately getting timed out if you say that in the chat. Fans of all teams are wanted and welcome here. I cover all 32 teams, the whole league. I am a Bruins fan, but I accept everyone here. We have fans of every single team on this channel. What? Oh, all teams. No, fans of all teams are allowed here. All right, I'm going to change the scoreboard before I forget to the third period. So we got third period action coming up here between the Canes and the Bruins, tied 2-2, headed into the final frame. This has been an extremely close game, as was game one. And I expect this whole series to be extremely close. I really expect this this whole series to be extremely close. I wouldn't even be surprised if every game in this series ended a 1-goal game. Hey, welcome back, David. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. These are two very good hockey teams going at it here. Takes all kinds. All right, I'm really just ready for the action to start up again. I'm good with this intermission now. Can we please get the action started up again?
We're about to see the best third period in NHL
This
history.
I don't know about that, but this is going to be a very fun third period for sure.
All right, John, what do you have going in the third?
What do I have? What do you mean?
Score-wise, and the third, what do you have?
I'm going to stick with Bruins 3-2. That was my original prediction. I'm going to stick with Bruins 3-2. Hey, Griffin, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I'm predicting Bruins with a 3-2 win. That was my prediction at the beginning of the game. I'm going to stick with it because it obviously still could happen, so I'm sticking with it. I should wear a werewolf mask during the third period. I don't think I'm going to do that. I deleted my TikTok, David. I had TikTok, but I deleted it off my phone. I hadn't posted anything in like a month, and I'm so busy now. I don't have time to be like worried about making TikTok. So I deleted it for now. Maybe I'll download it again at some point, but I do not. Yeah, if it gets I mean, that's when they first started talking about it, get it banned. I pretty much just deleted it because it might not even be a thing in the U.S. anymore.
It's true. Dale Arnold made me so mad. When I found out what Dale Arnold looked like and that he actually did the
Oh, yeah?
Bruins Intermission, it made me so mad. Because I listen to Dale and Keefe every day.
Mm-hmm. Michael says, does Brody have any more prophecies in him?
He'll let you know the next time.
I'll let you know the next time I get an ESPN app notification.
Yeah, he'll let you know. Yeah, no, THG, TikTok was fun for like a little while, and then it just wasn't anymore. Hey, welcome back, DMV. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, no FaceTime from the girlfriend. That's rough, bro.
Oof. I can relate.
NFL Nation says 5-2.
You missed me getting
Canes.
furious earlier.
Griffin says Bruins 4-2. Okay. Ray Bro says, Papa Brody, teach me something.
Teach you something. All right, you got a deck of cards?
It was off the wall hockey, David, but I deleted it. I don't have it anymore. Michael says Bruins 5-3. Niners fan says Bruins 3-2, same as me. Erod says Canes 6-3. Willow says as long as Boston wins. So we got some good predictions here coming up into the third.
You guys want to see a trick? Watch this. Ready?
Very good. I mean, DMV. What even?
$5 from John.
DMV.
From
what
here.
even is that question? What do you mean? Like, it's great. There's nothing else to say about it. That's great. Frank says Brody looks like he could beat up Mike Bossy. I don't know about that.
Probably not. I don't know who Mike Bossy is, but I
He
can
played
take
for
that
the
son of a-
Islanders back in the 80s.
Oh, fuck yeah, I could beat him up. What is he?
Hey, Live in
65
LeVar, bro.
now?
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank
Josh.
you so much for being here. Oh God, Amanda's in the chat.
Which Amanda?
Howland.
Oh,
Says,
Amanda, what's happening,
what's in
baby? I miss
Brody's
ya.
hand?
Just Josh's dick.
Wouldn't be surprised. Gaming Original says 4-3 Boston. Ross says if Boston wins, his accumulator comes through and you win 600. Is that euros? Is that the euro sign?
That's euros, yeah.
Yeah, so wow, Ross looking for a Bruins win here for the big 600.
Hold on, I want to know what that bet was. Ross, what was that bet? Bruins taking first two? I gotta know here.
Oh, it's a $5 chip from good old Mohegan.
Good old Mohegan.
Yeah, I think the third is going to be absolutely incredible. Will I jump in the pool if the Bruins win? No.
Yes, he
it's
will.
not an elimination
Yes, he
game.
will.
If they win the Stanley Cup, I will definitely jump into the pool.
I'll take care of this. Evan, I promise you he'll get in the pool.
No.
Oh, a great insignia on top of the, it's gotta be Carolina, but that's nice. Amanda, why don't you get your ass over here right now?
David says 4-2 Boston. Isaac says Bruins are winning 15-2. I don't know about that, but
What are we at? Tied 2? Yeah, 13
yeah,
goals
we're
in the third period.
tied at 2 here in the third.
Isaac, I'll match you and I'll raise it to 20. 22 by the end of the game.
Sutton, what's going on, Sutton? Welcome to the stream. We're just getting ready to start third period here. 2-2 game between the Canes and the Bruins.
All right, John, who scores this equalizing goal for the Bruins? Or this up goal by the Bruins?
Yeah, that's gonna suck for you, DMV, to say the least. Some nice virtual learning.
Bruins aren't the Rays. Fuck you.
Well, no, I'm not chugging any beers tonight, Niners fan. That was a special occasion last night.
Brendan!
Brendan's here. What's going on, Brendan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Big Bruin says, I will throw a rock at the TV if the Bees lose. Oh, boy.
Oof.
It's only game 2. It's not an elimination game. You don't need to be that worked up about it.
Vids or it didn't happen.
I would love to be an NHL player on any team, David, but that's not going to happen. Sutton has to do his schoolwork. That sucks. Brody is a good role model for kids versus me in Texas Hold'em minus the money.
A fiver from Vernon.
Whoa, Vernon with a dono. We got a 5 in the chat from Vernon. Everyone get that dono hype for Vernon in the chat. Let's go. Right at the start of the...
From Sutton.
Oh, Sutton dropped a 1. There we go.
Love it, Sutton.
Sutton, thank you
baby.
so much. Appreciate it.
Donate 100 more.
No rocks at TV, please. Yes. But here we go. We are underway in the third.
How are we doing messing up?
It's all right.
Nesson's,
Icing right away. It'll catch
Nesson's
right up.
website is trash. That's icing right off the opening draw there against the Bruins. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off for the tied game, third period.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
Vernon and Sutton with the donos. Let's go.
Who is that in that gif?
Nate McKinnon.
Okay. Bruins up ice here. Dump it in.
Here we go. Bjork on the forecheck. You want to take over the play-by-play?
No, I will not be able
Long
to.
shot in. Reimer with the save. Marchand with it now behind the net. Trying to wrap around. Poked off his stick by the Canes. Good defense, but Bergeron gets it. His shot gets blocked aside. Bruins in the offensive zone here, putting on some early offensive zone pressures. That shot gets blocked behind Reimer. Canes can't get it out, though. First minute of this third period has been mostly in the Cane zone. Finally cleared to neutral ice. Krug gives it away. Here comes Trocheck into the offensive end. He goes right around Carlo. But baby! Tuukka makes a huge save.
Tuuk.
Huge save there by Tuukka.
All right.
Hey, what's going on? Dylan, welcome back. Does Brody like any other teams besides the Bruins?
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the Caps. I love Alex Ovechkin.
He
but
likes the Caps as well. Huge save there by Tuukka on Trocheck, who absolutely worked Brandon Carlo right there.
Brody's more of a baseball guy, in all fairness, guys. So.
Hey, Griffin, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much. First minute here, gone in the third period. Tie game between the Bruins and Canes. 2-2. Kane's looking to get out of their zone here. Nietzsche sends it into the middle. Marty Nietzsche sends it. Dumped in now by Vatanen. Kane's now trying to set up in the offensive end. Back to the point. Vatanen's got it. Sent in. Rask smothers that one and covers it up with 18:40 remaining in the third. So another good save there from Rask, who is coming up huge for the Bruins here in the beginning of the third period.
God, I hope that sticks.
Ray Bro says, when I see Brody, I see a shirtless man and a meme. Oh God, he's gonna do it right now. Are you kidding me?
Not.
It's not a drunk stream like that, like last night was.
I'm drunk right now. What the fuck you mean? My favorite part is going back and watching streams and seeing how progressively drunk I get.
it happens fast. Hey Ninjas, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. That was gonna be offside, so the Canes get a clear here into the Boston end. Canes now trying to set up with possession. Chara dumps that one up the wall. Van Riemsdyk keeps it in. Deflected in. Just missed going in there for Carolina. Van Riemsdyk just throws that one on goal.
All right, what do we have for this first line here with Chara?
I think McAvoy's with them. They
Still?
switched the pairs back to normal.
That's why I asked.
Unfortunately, Ninjas, I cannot show the game due to copyright.
But we might.
No.
Not.
I'm not going in the pool, Evan.
He's going to the pool left.
Whistle here, 17:50 remaining in the third. Game is still tied. Coyle line out for Boston as they're going to get an offensive zone face-off here.
Boyles, they get the job done.
They sure do.
We gotta reach out to some
We need some
beer
sponsors.
companies. Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Canes win the draw and get it out of their zone. Taken away now by the Bruins through neutral ice. Dumped in. Nick Ritchie now in on the forecheck. Trying to gain possession for Boston. He does. Here he comes, wrapping it out. Top of the side of the circle. Drops it for Lauzon, pinching. Lauzon says it in front of Kuhlman. Kuhlman fell down. Ritchie has it now. Shot from the circle. Blocked. Not able to get that one through. Coyle coming in now on the forecheck. Canes looking to get out of their zone. Kept in by Boston for at least right now. Fogle working it out, though, and they get it to neutral ice. Back behind the net, Carlo. Long shot there. That one gets blocked. Huge shot block there on Aho's blast. Not sure who that was. Not sure who that was for Boston. I think it might have been Krug there with a shot block. And then that one. How does Aho miss that? Cannot believe Sebastian Aho didn't just score there.
Oh, I thought that was a tip by Rask, but okay.
I don't know if Rask got a glove on that or not. We got no goal. No goal. Goaltender interference. No goal. No goal is a call on the ice.
Good call.
Huge chances here for the Carolina Hurricanes, but we got no goal to call on the ice.
Pretzel sticks?
Let's see.
I don't know.
The other shot, it looked like.
What? All right, Martinook falls,
right there, yeah,
or no,
that's where-
Teravainen falls into Rask.
That's where it is.
Teravainen falls into Rask.
Good call.
They're probably going to look at this one, yes. They're probably going to look at this one.
That call stands.
Hey, Watermelon, welcome to the stream.
call,
Thank you so much. And Brenda Moore, I think, has to challenge this if he wants to, if it wants to go to review. I'm not sure if he's going to challenge it or not. Teravainen did fall into Rask, so I highly doubt they're going to overturn this call.
This is the time to call to challenge it though, if any.
So Brenda Moore is talking to the refs right now. He wants an explanation. They are not gonna overturn this call. The call on the ice was no goal. Teravainen clearly bumps into Rask there. There's no chance they're gonna overturn this. Teravainen falls into Rask, and then Rask never gets reset.
Good call by by the officials on that one, I think.
I don't see any way that they're going to overturn this call if they do try and challenge it. Bishop in net for Dallas tonight, Fire Strike. That might be a very good thing for the Dallas Stars.
What do they have? Bishop
Frank
and
says that we
Khudobin,
look
right?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Frank says we look like brothers.
Sure.
All right, they are reviewing it. Wes McCauley, and I don't know who the other ref is with him, but Wes McCauley has the headset on. They are reviewing it.
I did not know we had Wes McCauley tonight. That's
Yes.
great.
They are. This goal is under review. If they change the call, it will be a 3-2 Carolina lead.
I don't see them overturning this, but
I don't see them overturning this either, but it's the NHL. Stranger things have happened. I don't see how they overturned the call on the ice, which was already no goal. But stranger things have happened in the NHL.
the only thing I can see is if they call Krug for pushing what's his face. Who was it?
Yeah, Krug
Into the goal,
Krug
but-
maybe for pushing him in,
Let's
but
see it.
I don't know. Let's see what they say. No goal! Let's go!
Let's fucking
Still
go!
2-2. Coach's challenge does not get overturned. No goal. And it's still a 2-2 game here between Carolina and Boston in the third period.
So what is that? Lost a timeout, or is that a power play?
I
I don't know how that works.
So I think the only time... Oh, no, it is.
It is a power play!
A failed challenge is a power play. A failed challenge is a power play. So Boston gets a power play out of this after the failed coach's challenge.
That's what it was.
Power play Bruins.
That's a heavy-handed penalty for a failed challenge.
Well, what happened was coaches were just challenging like anything they possibly could, so they made it so like you only
Yeah.
challenge if you're sure of it.
Well, that's the whole thing. I didn't know if you had a timeout left, if it's like football where
Yeah.
you lose a timeout, or
No, it's a penalty for a failed
it's delayed a
challenge.
game at that point.
Yeah, it's a delay a game penalty. I'm not sure, THG. I'm not that old, so I
Bruins
really
capitalize?
don't know about any like the older refs or anything, so I have no idea. But here's Boston setting up in the offensive zone with the man advantage here, looking to take the lead in this game. Under 16 now to go in the third, a minute 20 remaining on the power play for the Bruins. Krejci has it on the half wall. Krejci with the puck looking for a play. Gets that one through. Bergeron just can't get that one tipped on goal. Back to Krug at the point. Krug trying to throw it in, just sends it to Krejci. Now back to Krug. He might try the other side. No, he sends it back to Krejci. Long shot in, and that one goes wide. Krug keeps it in the blue line. A minute left on the power play.
Carolina.
And
clears it.
Carolina clears that one down and gets a change. Both teams will get line changes here. Second unit out now for the Bruins. 45 seconds left on the man advantage. 2-2 game in the third. Boston with the 1-0 series lead. Looking to take a 2-0 series lead with a huge win here tonight. Hey, Christy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Dumped in now by the Bruins. Kasha with it behind the net, trying to get set up. Sent back down behind the net. Fleury's going to get to that first, though, and Carolina's going to get a chance to clear. Shea with it now on the sidewall. My streams tomorrow, Evan, are going to be at Washington and New York at 8, and then Dallas and Calgary at 10:30. Those will be my two streams for tomorrow. Chance here for the Bruins. McAvoy shoots. That one goes wide. Carolina now going to clear. And that is the end of the power play. Power play is over, killed off by the Canes.
That was the fastest power play of my life.
Yeah, that power play
That's
went by
icing.
very fast, and that is going to be icing against the Bruins here. 14:23 remaining, and we get a whistle. 2-2 game still. Boston not able to capitalize on the power play chance. Yes, and then Dallas and Calgary play again tomorrow night, Fire Strike. They play tonight, and then they play again tomorrow night. Nope, the St. Louis game tomorrow is at like 5:30 or something like that. 6:30, somewhere like that. The late game tomorrow is Dallas and Calgary again going back to back.
I can't believe Columbus beat.
All right, sounds good, Evan. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Fire Strike, there's going to be a bunch of back-to-back scenarios in these playoffs because they have to stagger the games so much. There's going to be a bunch of teams playing back-to-back at times. Big hit there by Nordstrom. Boston trying to get it out. Not able to. Thrown in by Carolina. Big save there by Rask.
Tuca.
Here comes Boston now into the offensive end. That one goes high up into Reimer's glove. It was going over the net, but Reimer snags it. And Boston will get an offensive zone face-off here in the middle part of the third period. Hey, what's going on, Titanium? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, bro. We got a huge third period here. 2-2 game between the Bruins and Hurricanes. Yes, Ashton, of course I remember you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching again. Great to have you. Remember, guys, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up help out so much. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Commercial break here. Third period. 2-2 game between the Hurricanes and Bruins. Hurricanes looking to tie the series up at 1. Boston looking to take a big 2-0 lead in this one. So we're going to have one hell of an end of the game here. That's for sure. Yes, I actually did pick Vancouver to beat the Blues in that series. So my prediction is Vancouver, even before the series started. Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you in the chat. No, Rask has looked fantastic tonight for Boston. Rask has made some huge saves. Significant. This is the best game I've seen Rask play in the bubble. Since the season has restarted, this is the best I have seen Tuukka Rask play in a game. But we are at commercial break here. We should have a little under 14 minutes to go, I believe. I am a Bruins fan, Jeffrey, but this channel is for all hockey fans. I cover the entire league, all 32 teams, and fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. But I personally am a Bruins fan from Massachusetts. All right, we're coming back from commercial break. We should have puck drop here again soon. Brody just went out again, so I hope Carolina doesn't score as soon as he leaves again. But we'll see what happens here. Third period action. Massive, massive game 2 here between these two. Here's Brody coming back just in time.
Yeah.
Didn't miss any of the game. Offensive zone face-off here. Coyle to take it against Stahl. Coyle wins it back. Bruins trying to set up offensively. Shot in. Reimer makes the save. Kuhlman tries to get a glove on it. Gloves it down. No hand passes. He plays it next with the stick. Nice hit there by Coyle on Stahl. Brock McGinn now trying to get it out. Kept in, though, by Nick Ritchie. Ritchie gives it to Lauzon. Lauzon throws it on goal. Blocker saved by Reimer. Now out of the zone, Canes are able to clear. Justin Williams at neutral ice. Just sends it into the Boston end. Now Jordan Stahl has it as the Canes look to get set up in the offensive zone themselves. Long shot in. That one gets blocked. Looking to clear now with the Bruins. Kuhlman gets it out to the neutral zone. Chipped in, though, by Ritchie. They're going to go for a line change. Reimer plays it to his all the way around him again. Whoa. 13 minutes to go in the third. Puck is now in neutral ice. Boston getting their top line out there. McGinn stops the dump-in chance, though. Back out to the red line it comes. Boston will try again. Dumped in by Krug. Bergeron in on the forecheck. Reimer out to play it. Poked away from Reimer, but it goes right to the Canes player. Canes are able to dump it out and clear. Carlo back now for Boston in his own end. Aho tries to take it away. Canes now have possession. Dougie Hamilton throws that one over the net and to the other side. Canes keep it in. Possession here, Carolina looking for the game-leading goal, or the leading goal. Boston looking to clear their zone, just chipped it out to the neutral zone. That one is going to be no icing. It doesn't reach. Teravainen back to get it. Slavin now with it as the Canes get fresh legs on the ice. Boston gets the Krejci line out as well. That was not a goal. No, it was not.
Yep.
Frank says 40% chance we go to overtime. I don't know. Both of these teams are getting chances here. So both of these teams are getting chances.
Game ends 4-2 for sure by the end of the third.
You think?
Yeah.
There's been enough offense in this game that I'm not convinced of an overtime yet. There's still, he did not reset. Ninjas, what are you talking about? He didn't reset at all. He never even got up. Rask never even got fully up. He certainly did not reset. Wasn't even close. 12 minutes to go in the third. 2-2 game here. McAvoy with a good hit there on Svechnikov. Bruins not able to clear. Long shot in. That one goes wide. Rask blockers that one to the corner. Krejci with it now for the Bruins, looking to get it out. He just leaves it, but the Canes are right there. And Carolina scores. Dougie Hamilton against his former team rips it high glove side, and the Canes take the lead. That one, there's no question about. That one's gonna count. 3-2 Hurricanes here.
Like that.
3-2 Hurricanes with 11.5 left. And the Hurricanes take the lead, ripping that one high over Rask's shoulder, glove side. Rask just goes down and gets absolutely torched, glove side right there. Absolutely torched. Off the water bottle too. That was didn't pop the bottle, so it wasn't a bottle popper, but that was off the water bottle behind him. Hamilton absolutely torches his former teammate Rask, and the Hurricanes take a 3-2 lead. Now it's crunch time for the Bruins. They have to score the next goal in this game.
I forgot the Bruins had Dougie.
He originally drafted by the Bruins.
Yeah.
Then he got traded to Calgary, and then he got traded to Carolina.
Yep.
11:19 remaining in the third, so still plenty of time left. It's only a one-goal game, but Boston has to score the next goal in this game. Otherwise, it's going to be a tied series, which, again, I would not be surprised with. I would not at all be surprised if this series gets tied. I think this series is going the full 7 games. So, Carolina is going to win games here. Boston is going to win games here. This is going to be a long, hard-fought, close series all the way through.
If Bruins score again, final score 4-3 Bruins, but...
Here's
I don't see it
Carolina
happening.
right back in the offensive zone, setting up again, blocked in front. Blocked again in front. Rask trying to hold the post here. Carolina pouring on some more offensive zone pressure immediately following that goal. Here's Hayden Fleury now, trying to get it out for the Hurricanes. And McAvoy is going to head to the box here. That's going to be a hooking call against Charlie McAvoy. That is going to be a hooking call against Charlie McAvoy with 10.5 remaining in the third. Let's see. Warren Fogle, and yeah,
That's a hook.
that's a blatant hook. He gets him right under the hands. You cannot hook someone in the hands in the NHL anymore. From 2005 on, that is a penalty. When the rules changed in 2005, that's a clear penalty. You cannot hook someone in the hands and then take them down. You can't do it. It's been 15 years now since the rule changes. That's a penalty. So Boston has a big one to kill off here. Boston has a big one to kill off here. McAvoy in the box for hooking. Carolina looking to extend their lead to 2. Cleared again by Boston, so good penalty kill to start for the Bruins as we tick down towards the halfway point of the third period. 1.5 left on the power play, 10 minutes remaining in the third. Carolina holding a 3-2 lead, looking to even up this series against Boston. Into the offensive end, Kane's not able to get it with possession, taken away by Marchand, who just dumps it all the way down. First minute of the penalty has pretty much been killed off here. Svechnikov, big hit on Marchand behind the net. This is a very key kill this one off. Like I said, Boston has to score the next goal in this game. Long shot in there by Chara, shorthanded, it gets deflected to the corner. Boston, though, with possession in the offensive end. Marchand, Corrali. Great penalty kill shift here from those two. Under a minute to go. All right, see ya, Jack. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. Corrali still in the offensive end. Nordstrom now out for the Bruins. Bruins have had more puck possession on this penalty kill than Carolina has had on the power play here. 9 minutes to go in the first. 30 seconds left on the power play. Carolina can't even get out of their own zone. What a clinic on the penalty kill here by the Boston Bruins. And now Reimer has to cover that one as Nordstrom that's thrown in front and Nordstrom digs away at the goalie there. Huge penalty kill here by the Bruins, putting on an absolute clinic in the Carolina zone.
Marchand started that whole thing. So.
Yeah, Marchand started the whole thing. Carolina's on the power play. They can't even get the puck out of their own end.
Woof.
21 seconds left on the power play for Boston to kill off. And then they'll get back to even strength here. 8:50 remaining in the third. Long shot in off the draw, and that one gets saved by Reimer. Yeah, Eddie, that penalty kill was absolutely incredible there by the Bruins. 10 seconds left now. They've spent almost the entire time of the penalty kill in the Carolina zone. And that's going to do it as they send that one out to the neutral zone. Back to even strength. Boston's killed it off. Into the offensive end now. Here's Coyle. Thrown in. Wagner digging away, but Reimer holds the post. 3-2 Carolina here. Middle to late stages of the third period. Boston has to score the next goal here to win this, to tie this game up. If Carolina scores the next goal, that will probably do it. Impressive penalty kill there, to say the least, for the Boston Bruins. And we're back to five-a-side hockey. We're now at commercial break. 8:24 left remaining.
Nice going, Josh.
Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the game and hope you're enjoying the stream. We got 8:24 left in the third period. Carolina looking to hold on to tie this lead to the Carolina Hurricanes are looking to hold this lead and tie the series. Boston is looking to tie this game up and potentially take a 2-0 series lead. We're at commercial break right now. We'll see what happens the rest of the way. Oh my God, this commercial. Look at these haircuts.
What is this?
Thank you guys so much for being here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you are new. Would really, really appreciate it. Love to have you become a part of the off-the-wall community here. Brody's back, Frank. Yeah, honestly, Eddie, that was insane on that penalty kill for the Bruins.
Good for the Bruins, but good momentum, but let's see if it holds up.
Beast Wolverines, welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Boston hasn't had a bad game tonight. Boston hasn't played bad tonight. Third period hasn't been great, but overall, this has not been a bad game for the Bruins. Both these teams have played well. Both of these teams, I mean, these are two very good teams, so it's going to be a close series all the way through. I have this one going 7, I think. Looking at the way that they've both played, I think this one is really going to go all 7 games in this one.
Is that your initial prediction?
Absolutely, Finn. No, I think my original prediction was Canes in 6.
Yeah. 6 or 7.
6 or 7, I forget.
Way, so.
Last night I said that they were going to win in 6.
Bruins or Canes?
Canes.
Wow, Josh said Canes in 6 too.
Fuck you, you big dumb bitch.
Yeah, very good penalty there. Boston, what are you guys? Boston has not been bad tonight. What are you guys watching? This has been a very even game back and forth. It's been a very even game.
When do they play again? Saturday?
Yeah, the next game for this series is Saturday at noontime. I don't even think I'm going to stream that game. I'm going to do later games on Saturday.
That's fair.
Hey, Griffin, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Here's Hayden Fleury trying to clear the zone. Boston keeps it in. Boston here, chance into the middle, shot in. DeBrusque, 2 chances. Reimer makes the save.
Shit.
Huge saves there from James Reimer. Now it's cleared out. Grzelcyk back to get it for the Bruins with 8:10 remaining. Desperately needing a goal. Seth, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. He says Canes in 7. This one definitely feels like it's going to be going all the way. I'm thinking this is going to be a full 7-game series here. Krejci in the offensive end. Over to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk in front, tipped. Not able to get a stick on it was Kasha. McAvoy now trying to keep it in the zone. Boston pouring on some offensive zone pressure here since that penalty kill. Kane's looking to get it out. Just chipped out by Trocheck. Boston retakes it in neutral ice. Sent all the way in. Hayden Fleury back to get it for the Hurricanes. 7.5 now remaining in the third period. Carolina holding on to their 1-goal lead.
Icing.
And that's going to be icing against Carolina. We'll have another offensive zone face-off for the Bruins coming up here. 7:17 remaining. They're down by a goal. I'm not sure what the shots are. I haven't seen a shot count recently.
No.
Not sure what they are. Beast Wolverines wants overtime. Oh boy, that would be exciting to say the least. Also very nerve-wracking. Here's Carolina now out of the zone. Boston, though, not able to let them, does not allow them to gain entry. Back now, Krug with it in his own end, regrouping, looking for a breakout with 7 minutes to go. Boston down by a goal, needs one. Sent in front, that one gets deflected wide of Reimer. Reimer keeps that one out with the shoulder as well, as Marchand tried to throw that in from a sharp angle. Reimer playing very, very well tonight for the Carolina Hurricanes.
What's the length of the
Griffin says he thinks that overtime is coming. Oh boy,
I hope.
that would be hey, another even longer for the stream. Let's go. 6.5 left now. Canes into the offensive end. Williams with it for Carolina. Canes would love to see an insurance marker here to kind of put this game away. Boston needs the next goal as that one goes in and gets deflected wide. Blocked to the side. Boston now able to clear. Corrali gets it out to neutral ice. Brock McGinn sends it right back in, but the Canes are going to have to tag up. Here's Boston now out of their zone. Corrali through neutral ice into the offensive end. He just sends it in behind Reimer and gets in on the forecheck. Corrali still with it now. Vatanen trying to play him defensively. Chara keeps that one at the point for now. Boston's got to get to it. They need a line change, though. This fourth line's been out for a long shift here. They've got to get off the ice. They've already got one fresh leg on the ice in DeBrusque, but now the other two will be able to get off. Is that one sent in by Carolina? Lauzon back out there with Chara, so they switch the D pairs back again. Lauzon is out with Chara. Here's Krejci into the offensive end. Chance here, and that shot just goes high over the bar from Andre Kasha. Come on, Kasha, you have got to finish that. Final 5 minutes now. 5:07 remaining in the third.
Onside.
Kasha back into the offensive end. Goes around the net. No passing lane available. Just sends it back to the point. Now Grzelcyk has come onto the ice. Grzelcyk all the way down. Tries to stuff it short side. Not able to finish, though. Krejci with it now. Sends it back to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk's pass across. Marchand whiffs on it. Carlo is out there with Grzelcyk as the D pairs have been switched. We got frantic action here. Final 5 minutes now of the third period. Carolina looking to hold on to their 1-goal lead and tie this series. Boston desperately searching for the game-tying goal here. That one's thrown in, blocked in front, never gets through to Reimer. Carolina's going to get a chance to clear. Here comes Jacob Slavin. Dumps that one in and will go for a line change. Canes get fresh legs on the ice. Grzelcyk is back. Now here comes Coyle. Coyle up into the offensive end, gets stripped at the blue line. Canes get it out. Teravainen now up through neutral ice. Svechnikov into the Bruins zone with it. Trying to get around Krug. Oh, now Krug and Carlo are out there, so they are back together. Grzelcyk came off and Krug came on. Into the offensive end. Here's Boston with a chance, and just not able to really get anything on that shot was Bergeron as he got tied up nicely by the Canes defense. Reimer covers it up, and we get a whistle here with 3:38 remaining in the third period. 3-2 Carolina with the lead. Crunch time now for the Bruins, who desperately are trying to tie this game, and we head to the final commercial break of the game. Hey, Sean, really appreciate it for subscribing. Thank you so much. Everyone, let's get some Sean hype in the chat. New subscriber to the channel. Please subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Both of those things help out so much. Really appreciate all of you watching. We've got over 50 in the chat right now. Let's go. Late third period, Hurricanes, Bruins. I'm hyped for the end of this one. This has been such a good game. This whole series is going to be absolutely outstanding. We are almost to 70 likes as well. We're only 2 likes away from 70, guys. Who's going to clutch up and drop a like that hasn't yet and get us to 70? Hey, Griffin subscribed as well. Griffin hype, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let's go. Late stages here. Third period action. Bruins looking for the tying goal. Hurricanes looking to tie this series. Hey, Michael, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Brody's not leaving, Frank. He's just sitting on the other couch over here.
Oh, cigarette.
Yo, 74, 76 likes now. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome.
It's the only way.
Fire Strike. You have been on this channel for like 2 years now. You did not just subscribe. Anyway, here we go. Late stages of the third here. Back from commercial break. Boston desperately looking for the tying goal here. Offensive zone draw coming up for the Bruins. Canes just want to hold on to this lead and finish this game off. That would tie the series at 1, which I'm almost expecting, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be a very close series all the way through. I would not be surprised if teams just alternate winning games. Anyway, Bergeron wins the draw, back, lost though at the point by McAvoy. McAvoy gets it back quickly though. Tries to get to Krejci here. Krejci keeping it in the Bruins' end. Krug tries to pinch. Carolina is able to clear. All the way down back to the Boston end. McAvoy back to get it. Williams on the forecheck. Here's Krug now. Krug playing catch with McAvoy. D pairs all shuffled up right now for the Bruins. McAvoy steps up in the neutral zone there. Gets the puck back for Boston, but Corrali gives it right away. Now here's Aho into the offensive end. That one goes in on Rask, and Rask can't cover it up. Makes the save, though, and keeps it out. Under 3 minutes now to go in the third. You got to think that Rask is going to be coming off for the extra attacker as soon as the Bruins get possession into the offensive end. They don't have possession yet, though. Reimer plays that one back to Hamilton. DeBrusk on the forecheck. Kasha takes it away. Now DeBrusk has it, sends it back down. Rask is going to be coming in the net here soon, down by a goal with 2.5 minutes left. Boston has got to score. Carolina, though, able to clear once again and get it out. Rask still in the goal for the Bruins. Boston looking to quickly get possession back. Here's Corrali up ice. Into the offensive end. Kasha loses it. Canes take it away. Bergeron now out there. Now down to 2 minutes as McAvoy goes back to regroup. Here's Brad Marchand into the offensive end. Shot in, save there by Reimer. Huge save there by Reimer on a streaking rush there from Brad Marchand. Under 2 minutes now to go in the third period. Gotta think Rask is coming to the bench here. Oh no, Rask doesn't get off and the Canes take the puck and clear it all the way out. Back down to the neutral ice. And all the way down, Canes dump it, 1.5 minutes remaining. Rask is still not to the bench. Finally, he's able to get off here as the Bruins dump it in. Reimer sends that one all the way down. Gets hit, maybe played with a high stick. No whistle. Krug with it back now. Final minute 15. Boston with the net empty, looking for the game-tying goal desperately. Carolina just wants to hold this lead and tie the series at 1. Into the offensive end now. Here come the Bruins. Back down behind the net. Boston's got it now. Coyle with it back at the point. Coyle over to the other man at the blue line. Now it's sent down low. Coyle on the half wall with it. Boston looking for an opportunity here to try and tie it. That one is sent all the way down. and just wide of the goal. Not going to go in. It's going to be icing against the Canes with 42 seconds left. Boston with a little bit of life here. 42 seconds still. Offensive zone faceoff coming up. But they are quickly running out of time here. Quickly running out of time to tie this game. Griffin says game over. Boston has taken their timeout. We've got a timeout here with 42 seconds left. Final minute here of the third period. Carolina looking to hold on to their 1-goal lead and tie this series. Boston desperately looking for an equalizer here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. This is going to be a very frantic ending if Boston can win this faceoff in the offensive zone. Please subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things really, really help the channel a ton and are much appreciated. Would love to have you become a part of the Off the Wall hockey community. I'll be streaming 2 games tomorrow, guys. Islanders and Capitals at 8 o'clock, and then Stars and Flames at 10:30. So really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. I cover the entire NHL, all 32 teams. So we'd love to have you become a part of the community here. NFL Nation, just stop. The refs are not biased against the Bruins. Just stop. Face-off win here. Hurricanes tie it up, but Boston able to win the battle here eventually. Did kill about 10 seconds off the clock, though. Marchand now finally has it with possession. Behind the net, out in front, tries to get it to Coyle. Not able to. Back at the point now. Marchand with it. Thrown in on front. Not able to get much on that shot. Final 20 seconds here. And Carolina is able to clear to the neutral zone. And that is just about going to do it. Final 15 seconds now. Sent all the way down. 10 seconds. And that is going to be icing against the Canes with 12 seconds left. But they're pretty much out of time here if you're the Boston Bruins. Hey, Devin, welcome back. Yeah, 12 seconds. It would take a miracle here. A clean face-off win and a long shot from the point for Boston to score here. Probably not going to happen. Bergeron is taking the draw, though. Bruins do win it. Boston with one last chance. Shot in. Reimer with a huge save. Second chance opportunity. Reimer with a save. And the rebound chances continue to stay out. Boston with a mad scramble at the end here. And they cannot put it in the net. Reimer holds up strong and the game is over. What a finish there. Boston loses 3-2. Carolina with a huge win to tie this series. Series is now tied one game apiece here after game 2. A huge win by the Carolina Hurricanes there. What a frantic finish there. Oh my God, Boston had so many chances to put in those rebound opportunities. But Reimer keeps it out. Crazy finish, the game is over. We have gone final here. Frantic action, but Boston, hey, I did not expect the Bruins to go up 2-0. I actually thought Boston was going to lose the first game. So, Bruins, Canes tie the series here. We have a 1-1 series now after game 2. And we've got the other Eastern Conference series that's played 2 games. Tampa and Columbus is tied 1-1 as well. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Bruins drop game 2, 3-2. And Boston and Carolina ties this one up as we head into game 3, which will be coming on Saturday. But that's the end of this one tonight. Really appreciate all of you guys watching. I will be streaming again tomorrow for the Washington and New York game at 8, and then the late game Calgary and Dallas play again tomorrow night. They're doing a back-to-back here, and I'll bring you the late game tomorrow night. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. If you're new to if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked yet, please give it a thumbs up. Both of those things really, really help the channel. They're much, much appreciated. But absolutely awesome stream tonight, guys. Thank you so much. And with that, I'm gonna be headed out. See you guys soon, and hopefully talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.
Bruins lose?
Yep.